age and is intended only for mature audiences.
I'm normally on time, but Gary's surprisingly not here. We gave him a couple of minutes, but he's not here still. This is the old credit, because it doesn't get copyright claim. Smaller is in the show. Oh, 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 oh. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up.
It's the right amount of passion. You don't need a huge audience with millions of people shouting. You just need that tight knit, intimate audience. To like, yeah, good job. See,
this unfortunately is the standard applause for the Rode Podcaster Pro 2.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and it annoys me to use that. Because it is the exact same applause that Review Tech USA uses every time he says the stupidest thing and then has to do that because he's in desperate need of validation for what he says himself because everyone knows he's a fucking retard.
He's another lolcow that I'm like super unfamiliar with. I feel like I was once upon a time good with lolcow lore, but I fell out of it, I guess. I don't know. Except Boogie.
Yeah, I know the least about Dickers, as he's referred to.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole thing about eating eyes, his daughter's eyes.
Eat what?
I don't know. I know it's all a bit weird. But apparently he's in hiding now because he decided that he wanted to do something like
eat eyes.
No, some horrendous Charlie Kirk's wife takes, yeah. And it looks like he's into the his wife had him killed. Look at her. 3 days after her husband's just been murdered. Look at her. She's not acting the way that I think she should be acting in front of her. Just like, fuck off.
Yeah, I saw some of that. So.
Oh, yeah. And so he'll say, worst take in the world ever. I need to change that applause. I need to change that. Molly, how you doing? Don't know where Gary is.
Doing good. Been editing up a storm. I did some gaming streams because I felt celebratory. I had some good news as well as just feeling like things have really come along with said video. I did say or speculate on a sort of area of time where it might be able to come out. I've said at the very least it'll definitely be this year, right? And we've only got 2.5 months ish left, so I'm guaranteeing it within that time frame. But yeah, it was nice to sort of just lay back and stream some games, talk about different things. I don't know if you heard, I did a Bloodborne one where I may have had a little too much to drink.
Well, I hadn't heard that you had too much to drink. First of all, happy birthday.
Oh, well, thank you.
Happy birthday, interdimensional being. You always keep quiet on the exact date, so I didn't see until like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I thought, I'm going to say it on the stream. Happy birthday to me. I'm going to make it personal. But I didn't hear that you were drinking, but I did hear somebody did say, because I was streaming something at the same time.
Oh yeah.
And then somebody said, an ass stream and Mauler's playing Bloodborne, and I was like, of course Mauler's playing Bloodborne. It's his favorite game.
Definitely one.
I didn't hear that you had a few tipples.
I did, but I did manage. It was funny because the following morning I was like, how many messages did I miss? And it was like a shit ton. I was like, well, time for part 2. What else are you gonna do? Catch up. And then that wasn't even the birthday stream. That was just me messing around. And I did play Look Outside, which I don't know if you've heard of that before, but it's like a RPG Maker games, 2D sort of old school. You're in an apartment building, and basically a Lovecraftian situation happens, and you gotta gather weapons, gather people, survive while people in the apartment building are going nuts, gaining all kinds of tentacles and teeth and trying to kill you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, hi,
Sounds
Gary.
like my first marriage.
Hey! Hold on, where's the fuck that?
What up? Happy
What
birthday, Mom.
up?
Hello.
Hello.
I also watched the Ed Gein Netflix show.
the Ned
Ned Flanders show.
Who?
Ned
Dead? Who?
Ed
Dead?
Gein as Ned Flanders
flick-
would be funny as fuck. Somebody needs to make that AI. How is that? I saw the first episode. It's pretty good, but I haven't seen the whole thing.
You little low, Gary.
Oh, sorry.
So Charlie Hunnam, right? Is the
I like Charlie Hunnam.
I do.
He's done kind of an amazing job. You wouldn't necessarily like. It's a completely different character than you've ever seen him play, and it's pretty, disgusting and humiliating to play the character. Obviously, but he really I would say he's probably the most notable, best thing about it in terms of just appreciating the performance. But I don't know. They take a lot of liberties. They do a lot of crazy things with what the story is and was and stuff. But the thing that stood out to me the most, and a friend of mine came to me separately with this too. There's this sequence where they kind of make the point that when his stuff got auctioned off, Ed Gein, that a lot of people were obsessive about it, and there's this police officer that's this is disgusting. That people are interested and culturally just obsessive over death and destruction. And it's like Netflix, that's what this show is, isn't it? Have you seen the sheer amount of serial killer content on Netflix?
Oh, there is loads.
It's enormous. It is extremely profitable. So, it just feels weird to see them being yeah, this is bad. It shouldn't be the case. Well, you're not helping.
No, you're not.
Remember when they put the Jeffrey Dahmer?
It's the same
thing up, and they put it in the LGBTQ tab.
Really? Did they?
Yeah.
To start with, they actually they removed it from the LGBTQ tab.
Oh my god, who put that's like a troll.
I know you'd think it is, but it's Netflix, so you have to think that no, it's just dumb fuckery.
Yeah, that because it's the same series they did. Is it the Menendez brothers, Jeffrey Dahmer, and now Ed Gein? Yeah.
Oh, I want to see that Menendez brothers one.
They have this choice, and I don't even know how I feel about it. They flash forward in time to show Hitchcock making Psycho, and the creation of Silence of the Lambs and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I'm not sure what the purpose is, other than to say look how influential Ed Gein was.
Yeah, look at the pop culture impact of Ed Gein.
Which is kind of okay.
And never mind all the people he didn't get. Well, he got convicted for one. He went to
I think, and
he admitted to two, but they only could get him on one, and it just got him put into an asylum, right? So
didn't they? I read on the pages about him that the reason they went with one is because they were just whatever, we're not going to get any more punishment, so there's no point.
Yeah,
because he's insane.
Because he's clearly insane.
He's snooker, loopy, nuts his head.
But then there's all the people he killed that they couldn't pin on him. They couldn't pin on him, all the missing kids and stuff.
Yeah, the show does portray him actively killing a lot more people than he admitted to, I guess. So I don't know, make of it what you will. It's a strange series. I don't know about recommendations or not. I think you already know, listening to this, whether or not you'd want to check it out. I would way more recommend the Charlie Sheen documentary. That was excellent.
Oh, I do want to watch that. I definitely do want to watch that. Yeah, it's nice to see him recently, and he's looking good. Yeah,
he's the show itself goes into his highest, lowest again and again. Then they have a big thing at the end about where he's at now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, before we go into anything else, I'm just gonna do a quick pluggy poo because oh wait, hold on, no, I was just about to invite everybody into the chat.
Okay.
I just copied the link, and I was gonna.
That'll be an interesting show.
Yeah, the green room's a little bit full, and some people are doing some hideous stuff in the background. But I just want to quickly share this because the pinned link chat is a merch drop, an HVB across the board merch drop. Something for everyone. We've got a Rip and a Silverback t-shirt for all you Rip and a Silverback fans out there. We've got a "You're boring" if you're an HVB fan, and then we have the Schlurpo, a Schlurpo story t-shirt. Pre-order them now. Shipping starts in about a week. Excuse me, about a week, I believe. So yeah, pinned in the comment section at the top. Get your t-shirts, buy a shirt for your shirt, buy a hat for your hat, buy a shirt for your shirt, do all the wibbly wobbly stuff that you know. But these are all available now from Ripper Send. So yeah, go click the link, pinned. Lady Erin's done it as well. Thank you very much indeed. And go get yourself a t-shirt. Go get a t-shirt.
Tis beautiful. I've got I think one or two of the standard sort of just Star Wars as a logo, but I would much prefer to wear a Schlurpo one.
A Schlurpo. So that a Schlurpo story is very important.
Well, and I'm just we're counting down the days. I'm assuming you've got an email already, but Disney do want to get the rights to it, and I don't know, man.
My lawyers are going through the contract. As to
they've said Daniel Day-Lewis is interested.
Out of retirement.
But I think we're looking for a few more actors than that to be.
Well, there's
give it away.
Yeah, there's a little bit of issue, shall we say, with the casting of Sneem.
Yeah.
Which they want to go one direction. Muller and I want to go another direction.
There's no need to like beat around the bush. So, how many actors should portray Sneem? 1, 3, or 17? That was obviously the.
Yeah.
So, we're just trying to figure it out. It's a lot of negotiation sort of stuff. As I think it got leaked the other day, Villeneuve and Nolan are fighting over this script. They want it. Obviously, it doesn't matter how much they fight. It's up to us whether or not we give it to them. So,
yeah, Muller and I, most people know by now, but we are desperate to at least get Willem Dafoe on some contract.
Yes. We do have a conversation coming up with him, so best just a matter whether or not
something of a Sneem myself,
Yeah. Exciting news though. Exciting news.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Potential 50th anniversary release.
A lot of concerns about whether Sneem's going to get race swapped. If there are 38 of them, we might race swap one. Netflix have offered $10 billion budget if we do that. So
yeah,
I was
so he will be
just the one
to white.
It'll be an interdimensional thing. It'll make sense. It's gonna make sense.
Get him now, Schlurpo. A Schlurpo story. You've been wanting this for a long time. But here we go. So I did a very mild title today that wasn't in any way, shape, or form meant to be provocative or annoy a certain segment who just wanted to live and die by this what I can only describe as a terrible Superman film from James Gunn. But it's
I thought you were gonna title it "Flick My Sabine."
Oh no, we'll talk about we'll talk about. Oh my god,
it was funny when you were introducing that
and Shin's potential romance for.
I haven't even heard of that. I was just going to say, when you were setting that up, I was like, this could be anything. There's so many different horrible things. But okay, fair.
Yeah, there's a. We'll talk about it, but who's it? The actress has said something like season 2's very romantic or something.
And it's, oh my God, we're shipping the girls.
Yeah, and then they posted a picture of the girls like hugging each other on set, and it was like, oh my God, are we finally? Because they have to put finally for some reason to everything. Oh my God, are we finally gonna get the Shin Sabine bean flicking scissoring going on?
Well, even if they did do it and then they did it 5 years later, they'd say the exact same thing. Finally. Like, all right.
But barely anyone watched Ahsoka. It was one of the least watched shows.
Yeah, where did it rank? It was below. It was pretty low, right?
Andor, wasn't it? Didn't Andor do better than it ultimately?
I feel like Andor did worse. I could have sworn at the bottom was it Acolyte?
Acolyte's rock bottom, then Andor, then
Ahsoka.
Then Ahsoka. Yeah.
I wonder how
it's going to do better than it.
Season 2, how that's going to do, because Ahsoka was some pure slop. Like, whoa, rough.
It was always the plan to be pure
always.
Mahler.
Yeah, it's my plan was it for always
the plan to be slop.
It was always the plan to be pure slop.
Are we going to get
my grand plan?
Dunkin' Donuts Thrawn?
I can only imagine he's gotten more in shape since then. I'm sure. Okay. He's ready to go.
I don't know. Maybe the actors just like, what if I lost a couple of pounds? And Disney just went, oh no. No, I think it's important for your character to look like he's just given up on life.
He's kind of washed up era,
Yeah.
Kind of just coping and seething. We want to make sure we capture that.
I just remembered that we got zombie stormtroopers.
We did. Magical zombie stormtroopers, which I think a lot of people were like, they expected the whole like, oh my God, this is amazing hype. Yes, amazing. And a lot of people were like, this is getting silly. It's like,
this is getting
silly.
Stupid.
Remember they have, it was like Rosario Dawson and the other two people just standing as though it looked like the most unnatural beginning to a scene. Like they said, and action. And then they just sort of standing there going, waving their swords. And all the zombies like, wow, it's just like, oof.
Oh, that was wank, wasn't it?
That's the thing. It's been the common sentiment. It's like people like Rosario Dawson, but what's going on in that show?
I do. I got absolutely nothing against the woman. She seems every time I've seen IRL, she seems to conduct herself very well indeed.
Well, I wasn't even talking about that. I meant like acting, right? So like I know her from a bunch of stuff, but when I was watching Ahsoka, I did have a moment of like, she's good, isn't she? She's not. Is she bad? And
no, she's terrible in Ahsoka.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In Daredevil Born Again, right? Watching the Netflix show ahead of that coming out, and I was like, holy shit, she's excellent. We're good. Yeah, it's like it is the director, it's not her.
It's the directing and the writing.
For sure.
Yeah. There's only so much you can do with look bored and fold your arms.
We're getting so much more arm folding. Do you remember, by the way, it was like as much as we make fun of it, a lot of people forgot when the first few episodes were coming out and she was folding her arms. People were like, "Oh, this is fucking great!" And they were showing photos of her in the animated version, being like, "See, that's what she does in that, and now she's doing it in this." It's like, Hey, look! She's having a poo approximately once a day. She does that in real life. Well, it reminds me of like the Peacemaker praise. There's just nothing about the characters I see on Twitter. It's always just about the revelations or some crazy violent scene,
Yep.
Did you hear, by the way, that Jensen Ackles walked off the set of The Boys season 5?
That sounds a lot more aggressive than it actually is, though. The context is just that he needed a minute because it was so crazy.
Yeah, he wasn't prepared for the scene.
So, I like Jensen Ackles, but
he needed to put.
I have a feeling that's just marketing. I don't even think it's probably real.
Maybe.
The last shot as this is the most they can do for the boy, because like a spin-off show is just not going to be able to survive as easily.
Is anyone watching Gen V? Is it?
No, someone out there's watching it, but I didn't watch The Boy. I watched like pieces, I think, or half of The Boy season 3. I didn't watch season 4, other than one episode because I needed the context for something. I'm probably going to watch season 5 only because it's the end, and I want to see what they're doing, and I want to see what happens to Homelander finally. Because it's been a while. And Butcher.
Oh, hold on. I think we need to just address the super chat for a second. Since we're in the world of Star Wars and Ahsoka, Dragonite's glare with a hundo. Hey, Cast, I remember this. I think it was on Gary's channel when this was done. Hey, Cast, I super chatted a month ago about the Empire strips back after the girlfriend offered. Well, we went, and I can safely say she didn't understand what burlesque was. Like she had originally said, the whole show was a blast except for the quoting Rose Tico at the end.
What Rose Tico quote would they be using?
I don't recall that. That must have changed that from when I saw it.
Did Rose Tico ever have a memorable line?
What was the
I know
quote?
she sexually assaulted Finn at the end of Last Jedi.
We do it for love or some bullshit.
Yeah,
like that.
you don't fight what you hate, you save what you love. When she was watching the entire rebellion just die,
getting destroyed. So
I was too busy looking at the titties.
That's one of the funniest fucking things.
By funny, you mean stupidest?
Well, I couldn't get over it. I thought it was a joke. Like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would you show that shot? Why would you have it a giant laser hitting your entire team and going, we have to save what we love?
But the light, it was just like so romantic because as the soldiers were getting atomized, she was saying, I don't give a fuck about them. I want to snog you, boy. And then I'm going to kiss you against your will.
You want to sit Ryan down and pop on Independence Day and be like, see this payoff here where he goes into see that? That's what you were doing, and then you fucked it up completely. And it was fascinating too, because a lot of people were on board. Like a lot of people, despite hating the film, thought that was something that could work. Finn, piloting into the laser to stop it from blowing him up. It was like, it could be something.
Well, he did nothing in the whole film apart from
so it would have given him that
rose around,
But no, she robbed it of him, and then he was erase him for the next movie. That was it. So it's like, oh well.
Wow, we have managed to somehow deflect away from talking about Superman. Well, sorry, gentlemen. It's over. The cinematic run of Superman ended on Thursday of last week. That was its final day. Its finale.
Well,
worldwide box office $615,632,110. That will be slightly adjusted as actuals come in. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
I am no Asian.
Yeah.
But that seems like it's a little bit less than what the Man of Steel made.
What, you mean that?
Oh
yeah.
Oh no.
So that says 667,999,000. Okay, let's round it up to 668. Even though some websites have been rounding up to 670, we don't do that round these parts.
We don't. No, we're keeping it real here.
We
don't fuck around.
No. So we give you the proper 411, as the kids would say. So it did 668 million worldwide in 2013. In 2013, this was deemed a failure. This was deemed a flop 12 years ago. But I'm glad to say that in current day, people have said that is an unmitigated success.
615 million is the new
billion.
668 million of 2013.
Quadrillion.
Yeah, it's the new trillion. What's that? Yeah, quadrillion, gajillion. Yeah. It's the new gajillion.
Gajillion. On a film whose the production budget and marketing budget will most likely be very close to Man of Steel's when it actually comes out because they did filming in New York. Yeah. So yeah, it's done. It's done. It's over. It's over. It finished. On
Considering what you're doing right now, I would say that there may be something, and we can make this work. Okay? I don't have the original anymore and Fringy's asleep, so I can't get it. But I've given you a link, and it takes you to a timestamp. If you pause as soon as you get it, you can put it on *2 and mute. And you'll see visuals. This was in the last EFAP.
Yeah, that was in EFAP. Yeah.
Fringy made this. I think you'll find it very enjoyable.
Oh yeah. This is informative.
Do I have to put it on *2?
You'll probably want to. The thing is,
okay.
It's us reacting to it, so it takes about 20 minutes. What you're going to want is to speed it up and to mute it so that we can talk about it.
Oh my God! You can now custom speed.
Yeah, you can put it up to 4.
Wow. Okay, I put it onto *2.
Might be able to make it through a quartering video now.
Gary, don't be stupid.
I'm kidding.
Okay, we need *16 for that. and then we're gonna need *16, and then we need an editor, Fringy, to take out all of the fucking coffee adverts. So there's actually the show goes on for 3 seconds. Okay.
Hey, we can imagine a Stuckman review on *4 speed.
He might say one word.
Might get an opinion.
He might, yeah.
Are you looking forward to Sandy Oaks, aka I really wanted it to be
Shelby Oaks?
Sandy Oaks.
Shelby Oaks.
Sandy, oh my God. Oh my God, I just Alex Jones. Oh my God, fuck it up.
You did. Wait, I've got a clip. I shared it in the Real BBC. I got a clip for later.
Okay.
Stuckman.
Okay, so this is on *2. Retarded Avengers Assemble. Let's go.
I said if you want to mute it, it's up to you because we'll be talking at one point.
Oh, do I have to mute it? Okay.
Okay. The reason I said it right is that you can pause whenever you want for the graphics. It's just that we're reacting to it in there, which you probably don't want to play.
Oh, got you. Okay. So let's go for the graphics budget. Right, Superman, 1978 budget, $55 million at the time, of course. Box office nominal, $300 million. Okay, so if we were judging that by today's standards, it'd be 100.
Get that number.
110.
It's going to come up. You can see this.
Oh, okay.
See the space.
Box office adjusted for inflation, 1,490,687.
190 million. 687,116.
Yeah.
Numbers.
It's big number. Superman 2, 1980, budget $54 million. Box office $216 million. Box office adjusted for inflation, $850.5 million. Okie dokie. Superman Returns 2006, budget $223 million. Ouch. Wasn't it the most expensive movie ever made at the time?
Fucking insane.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
2006.
I mean, how much does a 14-year-old boy cost, for goodness sake?
Well, what happens when your director runs off for long periods of time and has never mind.
Yeah. Box office $391 million. Box office adjusted for inflation $628.5 million. Okie dokie. Got a bit to say about that.
Yeah.
Man of Steel 2013, budget $258 million. Box office. He did it. $670 million. Box office adjusted for inflation $931.5 million. That's a little bit different. Oh no, I can feel it coming. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's 11th place.
No.
Oh, wait.
It's the time for 11.
Oh, there we go. Superman 2025 adjusted for inflation. Superman 2025, $225 million budget. Box office $615.5 million. Box office adjusted for inflation $615.5 million. Ouch. Ouch.
Oh no.
Oh,
and there's
no.
more.
There's more.
Oh,
there's
there's
more. There's way more. Oh, yeah.
Way more, yeah.
Batman versus Superman
Was correctly considered by Warner Brothers Pictures to be a box office disappointment. It grossed $874 million.
Yeah, I mean, we also, I mean, we weren't doing stuff together at that time, but I'm pretty sure we all collectively said in our own respective circles then that how on earth can you have Superman and Batman in a film for the first time, live action on the big screen, and it do less than $1 billion? How? You've got to seriously fuck that up.
Well, if you wait long enough, it becomes $1 billion.
Yeah.
Sorry,
there's a funny clip, I think, of a CinemaSins video where he talks about how soon we're about to get Batman vs Superman coming out alongside Captain America: Civil War, and how embarrassing of Marvel to try and go up against Batman and Superman with Captain America. What a stupid move, and the Batman vs Superman's going to crush it. That is like, Civil War got over $1 billion, so
Does CinemaSins still do well today?
I think so, enough to definitely have a career.
Okay.
You just don't hear about him much.
No, I don't. I don't mean this in a manner that it would probably come out. But I haven't watched a CinemaSins video in probably 10 years.
Yeah, it's been a while. And I don't even mean to say that was like really a stupid thing to say. It's like, no, that's kind of the point of this. It's like Batman vs Superman. That's why this was a disappointment. This was huge. It's like, how could it not be huge? And it's like, oh, it did that. Okay.
Yeah, and of course, the very first graphics that they gave was teasing the Dark Knight Returns, Gary, because they had Batman in the armored suit, the first live action Batman in the armored suit turning on the bat signal with Superman turning up, and the hype was they're going to do the Dark Knight Returns. Now, what we didn't know at the time was they also wanted to try and put that together with the death of Superman and the origin story of Wonder Woman. You're like, what? What are you, Zach? No. Anyway, okay. Let's
doing too much at once. That was the criticism of the Snyderverse, basically going backwards, right? Introducing too many characters without setting up the foundation of your universe. Something they, whether you liked it or not, they started with Man of Steel, having a very singular story. Again, you might not have liked it, but that's what they tried to do. Then they completely scrapped that and tried to do everything at once. That's exactly what James Gunn is doing right now.
Well, I mean, this is just it. Platoon said it in his great Superman video. We've all said it anyway before then, because it's very obvious. But there is a big difference between no origin story and no world building.
Yeah.
Right? There's a big difference. You can bypass the origin story and have great world building, but this Superman's James Gunn didn't have any fucking world building. So we don't know the motivations of the characters. And as look Platoon rightly also said, you can't just say, well, everybody knows about Lex Luthor, because there's loads of different iterations of these characters, whether it be through the comics, whether it be through the cartoon portrayals. As DC does, it resets itself all the time, and characters change and their motivations change and their origins can change and all kinds of things. So you can't just say, well, everybody knows that Lex Luthor does like Superman. We need to see why. We need to see, how did Lex Luthor get to the position that he got in? Was Lex Luthor the darling of this world? Did everyone like kiss his ass, worship him? Was he like the bee's fucking knees? Superman comes along, starts to steal all his thunder, resentment sets in, whatever it may be. But there was just no setup in Superman. It was just gobbledygook throwing you into this crap. By the way, I thought I was playing this. Are we getting another graphic? Any more graphic?
Lots more.
Oh, okay.
You want to? You can tap the right arrow key. It takes you forward by 5 seconds each time you tap it.
I don't think I can do that. I can do it on my cursor. Yeah.
We clearly had a lot of...
Boom. Guardians of the Galaxy. So these are James Gunn movies, of course. Guardians of the Galaxy 2014, 773 million at the box office, and a half, maybe. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, 869 million at the box office. Wow, okay. It's good. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, 845 and a half. And that came out in 2023.
I was going to say, these aren't adjusted, right?
Yeah. Not adjusted. Not adjusted for inflation. Superman to 615 and a half. Great success, by the way. So much so that Warner Brothers says, do you know what? We're going to push movies because we've made enough fucking money this year.
There's an article on that. That wasn't just a tweet. Screen Rat wrote a fucking article saying
too much money. Too much money. Can't have that much.
Oh, how do I handle all this monies? Oh,
yeah. I mean, never mind. We had to, Warner Brothers as a corporation this year had to spin $36.5 billion of debt.
Oh,
number again. $36.5 billion of debt, which they still have. They're just spinning it into a new company, which the debt still exists.
Yeah, it's Detatron for 5,000. Yeah.
But they made enough money this year with all of their mid-level movies being successful in a box in a year where they're all the smartest retards, or as Az would say, the tallest retards. And
I have never said that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
When have I said the tallest retard?
2 weeks ago.
I gotta stop taking crack.
As you're being the tallest retard right now.
How many superhero films have made more money than James Gunn's? You got it wrong.
Here we go.
It's Superman's James Gunn. Let's see. Let's see, shall we?
Was it Shad that I attributed
Whoa. Okay, so we've got to do this. This is going to fly through.
I'm still going to say it was Az and Shad are the same person.
Yeah, thank you. It was Shad. There you go.
No, it wasn't. It was you.
Wasn't?
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Spider-Man 2002. Yeah. Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 3. The Amazing Spider... Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, my God. The Amazing Spider-Man... Oh, my God. The Amazing comparison. Venom, Spider-Man, Across the Snyderverse, X-Men, Days of Future Past, Deadpool, Logan, Deadpool 2, Deadpool Wolverine, Dark Knight Rises, The Batman, Joker, Iron Man 2, The Avengers, Iron Man 3, Thor, the Dark World.
Thor, the Dark World.
And I think Fringy said he didn't. This list is constructed of not adjusted for inflation.
Oh my god! Oh, can we go full screen, please?
Yeah, you adjust for inflation. It's that goes on for about a half an hour.
Yeah. Okay, let's just carry on. Bang, 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 bang.
All the movies that have made more.
Quite a few.
Hancock. Oh, by myself. Don't wanna
like James Gunn's Superman all by myself.
Yeah. Oh man, more graphics?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Let's push.
This is the.
But hold on, I need to read that. But James Gunn's Superman. Hold on, did I miss the first bit? Oh no. Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait now.
No, okay, whatever.
I just want to make sure it comes on properly.
Okay.
Basically, every superhero movie has Joe Danger. James Gunn's Superman may well have made less money than fucking Thor: The Dark World, but 2025 has been a great year for Warner Brothers Pictures. Okay. You've all made David Zaslav an even richer man. Hooray! A Minecraft movie, budget 150 million, box office 958 million.
Did you see that movie?
God, no.
It was horrendous. It's one of the worst.
I have never played Minecraft, so I have no.
It wouldn't matter. Playing Minecraft has nothing to do with the Minecraft movie.
I'm more into Mein Kampf than Minecraft, if you believe the internet. He's a Nazi. Okay. Minecraft, that did well. A lot of profit there. A lot of profit there. Can we move on? Sinners, $100 million budget. It's a little higher than I thought it should be. Box office, 367 million. I mean, definitely made profit. Probably
is quite the success. It's surprising when you see the number. You're like, oh, I thought it was. Oh, okay, yeah. It's like, yeah, it's still successful, but that Final one is way more successful.
Way more successful, yes. Weapons will be here as well. That was Warner, wasn't it?
It will
yes.
Indeed.
Final Destination, Bloodlines, budget 50 mil, box office 320 mil. It's good. That's great.
You're getting another one.
Yeah. Okay. Douche. F1 budget 200 to 300 million. Box office 626 million. Not bad considering it was literally an advert for F1.
Exactly, yeah.
For the States. So that did I think well above the expectations that they envisaged. And it's dropping onto Apple as well, isn't it? As well.
Probably. I don't know. Can't remember that.
I think so. I think it was made. I don't know. Maybe I'm not too sure. I could have got that last bit wrong. Weapons budget 38 mil, box office 265 mil. That's another great.
Yeah, that's a banging success.
Yeah, good for them. Loved it. How many times did I see it? Thrice or twice at the cinema? I saw it twice or thrice at the cinema.
Is that on streaming and stuff now? I assume it is.
Yes.
Or is it not? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know. Stream. Well, definitely pay to stream. Yeah.
VOD.
Yes. The Conjuring, Last Rites, 55 mil, 436 mil so far.
This is a franchise that it's like I still see anyone talking about The Conjuring, but holy fuck, no wonder there's so many of them.
I don't think I've seen a single Conjuring film.
I've seen the first one and I saw the first Annabelle. That's all I've seen.
Right. But they are very successful. Yeah. Well, I mean, it does what it does.
It does what it does.
It does what it does. But that's another great profit there. Well done. Any more here? Oh, Demon Slayer the movie so far. 620 million. It's more. It's like 633 now.
Well, yeah. Gone up.
Yeah, because obviously this was done a few days ago though. Superman 650. What? There we go. A couple of wah-wahs for Soups. How to Train Your Dragon, 635 mil. Superman.
To be clear, beat out Superman with a lower budget, and you hear no one mentioning this. None of the Superman people like How to Train Your Dragon dominated the
box office. It's gonna usher in a new. It's soaring. It's gonna usher in a new era of cinema.
The Dragonverse is gonna kick the fuck off.
Beat Superman. A Minecraft movie, a Mein Kampf movie, 958 mil. Superman 615 mil. Okay,
he's shrinking a little there, Superman.
He's not made of the steel.
He's not made of the steel or the man.
Lilo and Stitch, 1.037 billion at the box office. Superman, 615.5 million.
I know you guys talked about this on EFAP because I watch them all, but I think it's prudent to point out that most of these movies that did better than Superman were shit too.
Yeah.
This is a shit year for movies. This is mostly slop has beaten Superman.
All the ones that have done better than Superman, like categorically, you just don't have the same kind of conversation going on with people going fucking crazy, rabid about it. It's just like, why? Look how much more significantly successful Lilo and Stitch was, and people aren't aggressively fighting a war about how Lilo and Stitch is going to be the most successful thing ever, and it's going to blah, 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 blah. Even though, to me, this is the worst news of the box office of the year, the Lilo and Stitch success. That is such a horrible shame. It's going to the consequences of this are significant. And it was such a fucking terrible movie.
Any more for Nisha 2, Chinese film. Nisha.
Bigot.
Nazar.
Shang-Chi 2.
Shang-Chi.
2.2 billion.
Ding dong 2.
In what's the Jiggy's name? Can't even remember his name. He's that forgettable. What's he called?
Who knows?
Shang-Chi.
Catalog camera.
Simu Liu?
That's it.
Oh,
yes.
right.
Simu Poo. That's what he thinks Shang-Chi 2 is going to do at the box office.
Easily.
I love how did Fringy make this graphic? He made Superman really small. Ping pong.
No,
okay.
It's Naza.
Ding dong.
Naza 2.
Something wrong 2.
With
Holy
a 2.2 billion.
We too
at
low
the
too.
box office, which is a little bit better than James Gunn's.
Too.
You can overcome it. I believe in you. Find the courage and become big glad.
That's it.
Oh, that was good.
That was really good.
Well, it was because the episode itself was just about how everybody has tried to review Superman, which I don't know if you saw the whole episode, Gary, but there was some interesting.
I saw a good chunk of it.
There's just some interesting patterns with people being like, "This character was amazing. Oh, they were so good. You know, wow. Just this. They do the Lois. Oh, she's such a journalist. She's so plucky.
Yep. She's plucky, and she
had nothing.
writes
she had
stories
nothing.
for the paper, and then she pilots a spaceship at the end for no apparent
reason. A lot of people just described what happened in the film, even with full spoilers, but they didn't give analysis because there's just so little to say. And that's what we discovered very quickly is just like, they're just so good. You're like, why? Oh, and the other thing that they did was a really annoying pattern. They couldn't resist being like, and so much better than, and then just list every other Superman basically every time. It's completely irrelevant, obviously. You could just review the film for itself, but no, you have to keep it. At one point, I think it was either High Top or Chris Stockman. I can't remember who, but they said like this Lois Lane actually has agency, unlike the past Lois Lanes. And it plays a clip of the Superman. I think it was Superman 2 actually. It was when they're at Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, this went from annoying to offensive.
Sounds like cope.
Well, yeah. I got to a point of being convinced that some of them actually didn't even like the movie, but they knew they needed to talk about it positively.
Yep.
Well, it's funny you should say that. Remember, Angry Joe gave it a 6 out of 10 and then revised his score to an 8 after the backlash.
I realized my errors.
Nothing says that I admittedly, I think Angry Joe has I haven't watched him in a long time, but I tell you what, one of the reasons why I stopped watching Angry Joe was I don't think I've ever seen a channel that's had the worst TV and movie takes ever.
He might be the worst.
Than his
pretty bad.
He's the quintessential. Just I enjoy it. Leave me alone. It's like. Sure, okay. But you keep saying to everyone that it's great, that you should go check it out, and it's just really bad advice.
But yeah, I mean, but admittedly, can't criticize that too much because I actually revised my Superman review as well.
Yeah, I guess we all did in some ways.
I gave it a 5 out of 10, straight out the cinema, and then after a couple of days reflection and discussion about it, I did adjust it down to a 4.
Adjusted for inflation.
Adjusted for inflation. It was now a 4 out of 10. A couple of days have gone past. Inflation doesn't stop for no man.
It does not.
You're sitting on a 4 out of 10 for Superman.
Yeah, but then I watched Little Platoon's video, and it's probably down to a 3 right now.
Oh,
maybe a 2.5.
Just check out that video. He eviscerated it. Holy shit.
Magnificent.
It's a
terrible film.
There's so much about it I didn't even realize in terms of how stupid it is. I was saying his video was one that made me aware. I completely blanked the line where they asked Lois why is Lex doing all of this, and she suggests he needs to get the petroleum from.
I know, right?
I was like, you fucking what? She's like, he's getting the petroleum deposits.
Making nano soldiers and pocket universes, but I need some gas.
I need some petroleum. And then didn't she say like she got all the information from Lex acolytes or something? It was like, Lex, like where did what? And if you knew, but there's so much. He goes over it all. That's why it takes him, I think, 4.5 hours. He goes through all of it.
Yes.
Very, very good and very funny too.
Yes.
Every time a studio has set out to create a universe of some kind, it fails miserably pretty early. It just does. Remember,
actually, you're right.
Doctor Who was supposed to be a Whoniverse, guys.
Which they did almost, like when they got the Sarah Jane Chronicles and Torchwood, right?
Which they did before, but they were starting a new one.
Oh, right. You're talking about the new one.
Intention of, like, they had a card says Whoniverse on it.
And, so much for that, huh?
So much.
They can't even get Doctor Who to be successful.
No.
Spin-offs.
What was the school one called? What was that called again, Gary?
Oh, what was the school one called? And I reviewed it too. And Peter Capaldi made
he made an appearance in it.
What the fuck was it called, chat? It was terrible.
And that did one season.
Had some skinny blonde British girl boss in it. Class.
Yeah.
And it's stupid name. Like,
I was about to say,
from the Doctor Who universe, Class.
They called it Class. Damn.
That's as dumb as fucking Mandalorian and Grogu. Well, the next one's called what? The Battle for the Land and the Sea.
Well,
that's the one that's going to come out and
hold on, we're getting a little bit Middle East.
So well, I know. James Gunn came out and didn't he say that it was Israel?
He said it was?
Yeah, he said it was, but it was before the it was done on before the attack.
I thought he'd been like fighting tooth and nail against people that it was not that.
I saw it online, so it must be completely bullshit.
Well, it's James Gunn, so it's always bullshit anyway.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But the Battle for the Land and the Sea, which is supposed to be part of this Whoniverse, I think is just going to be on iPlayer now.
Oh my God, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, with the Sea Devils.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. Wait. When was the last time we saw that fucking that trailer for it?
I can't remember.
That was months and months and months ago. With Russell Tovey, his go-to gay guy, yeah.
To be fair to James Gunn, he has denied the comparison. 100% denied it.
Yeah, because it's really. Let's just say the leader of the bad country has got a distinct look. It's got a distinct look that would make people who think J.K. Rowling's goblins in the bank, it'd make them blush.
Do you just hold on yourself when you're all the goblins in Gringotts are Jews?
Like what?
Well, and as you just highlighted as well, I've seen those tweets. So they'll take her to task for that, but simultaneously say it's obvious what's going on in Superman because of those elements. You're like, but James Gunn's the good guy when he does that. It's like, okay, fine. I'm not even going to try to make sense of this fucking insanity.
The orcs are coded for black people, dude. But what?
Why?
Yeah. Why would you say that?
Say that.
We need to stop interracial marriages in D&D. Wait, what? Why would you say that interracial marriages are a bad thing? Why would you say that?
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah. Fucking hell. Dude, I need to look into this fucking...
So, yeah, Dark Universe, even with Snyder, I mean, we can go over it again and again, trying to start...
Monster Universe is successful. Look at Kong and Godzilla. Good for them, I guess, even though those movies are
yeah, it is. It is.
Who said based in the chat?
But I mean, but you know, who said that?
Who said? Come on now, guys, cut it out. We get enough shit for what we. The war between the land and the sea.
The war from the land to the sea.
Yeah,
is.
Well, dude, it started filming a year ago.
Oh God!
So this has been finished for a long. Dude, stop it! I'm trying so hard to move away from Israel Palestine right now.
The war from the land to the sea. That's terrible. I'm going to hell. Sorry, go on.
Was this the oh my God, yeah, because they have like a sea devil woman who just looks like a fucking woman with fins on her face.
Yeah, I mean would, but you know, aside from that.
All right, YMS, calm down.
No, it was too human looking for YMS, dude.
Yes, I want to. What's it? I want to fuck. Who did he want to fuck for the Lion King?
Let's get away from Israeli.
No, let's go back to that. More than you'll know. Sorry, I'm going to dump you in the shit here. Who did he want to fuck from the Lion King? Wasn't Synder?
Oh, Scar.
Scar. Yeah, he wanted to fuck Scar. What?
That's Thundercats. Sorry.
Now we all had thoughts about Chitara, you know.
Okay, we did.
But yeah, fucking YMS talking about he wanted to fuck Scar. Like, what? What is fucking wrong with you people? And yes, I said you people. Yeah, he just says the war between the land and the sea, and then it's got a Star of David. What? Doctor Who? What are you trying to say?
What's going on?
What are you trying to say?
No, yeah. So that's going to be the last thing.
Oh,
from Russell T.
BBC iPlayer. It says at the end of the trailer, BBC iPlayer exclusively in the UK.
Yeah, so it's not going to be on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
When? Don't know.
Early next year, supposedly. Don't care.
Yeah.
It's
God,
done.
Doctor Who's so dead. It's dead. He's
yeah. I'm just waiting to hear that Russell T. Davies is done and Disney is done, which those decisions have already been made. By the way, we're just waiting for it to be official.
So I don't know how much truth there is in this, but I'm hearing that Ncuti Gatwa is persona non grata at the BBC now.
Does he quit or?
It might be because of the Eurovision stance, and it might be because he bailed out on it. There's a good possibility that he bailed out on Doctor Who early, but I think it was kind of done anyway. So I don't know how they can get mad at him. Maybe there were reports that he was a pain in the ass on the set. I mean, wow, big shocker. Flamboyantly gay man was a pain in the ass on the set, a bit of a prima donna. I am so shocked.
It's not as if he's even a good actor, though.
No, he's not.
He cried all the time. That's a sign of a good actor if you can just cry all the time.
Something tells me he'd probably cry if he realized he was out of ketchup.
Maybe he's like the reverse, where if he can manage to not cry, you're like, oh, wow.
Maybe being in Barbie like went to his head, right? Like I'm in this huge.
He had like
now.
2 lines,
like Simu Liu.
Okay, exactly. We have seen things go to people's heads.
Oh, dude,
for far less. Far less.
And we're not even talking about superstars here,
either. No, we're
talking about fucking Joe
YouTubers.
Yeah. Who the fuck do they think they are? I don't know. I ain't got a fucking clue, mate.
I don't know.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Never underestimate the power of ego and vanity.
Bro. Well, look at James Gunn. That shit has gone to his head like bad. And I think we talked about this on our phone conversation. So I think not to absolve Disney of any responsibility whatsoever. Fuck Disney. But I think when they got Russell T. Davies and David Tennant was going to come on and Catherine Tate, they're like these studio the board members who never watched any of this shit were my kids told me, or my assistant told me that they're the popular ones that everybody likes. So we're just going to get the popular ones that everybody likes and it should be good. Cool. Okay, good. And Russell T. Davies comes back and goes, I'm bitter gay man now. And I'm going to, I'm pissed off because of the fan backlash towards the thing that it is his baby. Like even after he left, it was his baby and he was resentful for it. And instead of coming in as the savior, he came in bitter as fuck and made a final season that was a giant middle finger to the fans. That's all it was.
Yep.
There's no other way to interpret it.
Do you remember Planet of the Racist White People?
I do.
Oh, you're talking about Peacemaker. Yeah.
So James Gunn gets hired away from Marvel after getting canceled by, in his mind, and in the mind of a lot of people in Hollywood, right-wing people. So he automatically...
For his pedophilic tweets?
Yes, but it's the right-wing people's fault for noticing that and getting him canceled. And believe me, that is in his head.
So it's right-wingers' fault for
that resentment is... hang on. That resentment is there. And yes, of course, that's how Hollywood sees it. That's how he sees it. And DC comes in and goes, we're desperate. We need somebody who like on paper it seems to work, and on paper it seemed to work. So he negotiates all this fucking power, and it's just now his personal sandbox to make, not to adapt DCU. It is the GCU. It is the Gunn cinematic universe, and he's going to gunnify absolutely every fucking DC character till they'll be unrecognizable. And I think that's pretty clear.
I never saw the I only saw that really cringy clip of the Rick and Morty episode with James Gunn and Zack Snyder in it. There's another clip I saw that I'm borderline starting to think I should watch the episode just to check, but there's a joke where Rick says to James Gunn that like, what is he doing with all of his time, just obsessively writing different stories for Batman that he can't yet make or something, and then he's like, yeah, maybe I am. And I was just like, oh wow. So that got in to the writer's room, you understand what I'm saying. It's like it's borderline a sensitive topic with how difficult Batman is right now for them, but they're making jokes about how James is desperate to get his own Batman going. It's like I say this as though it's obvious. Yes. Anybody who's in charge of the DC universe would want their own Batman going. I get it, but at the same time,
as look at the writer to the Supergirl movie.
Anna Nogueira.
Yeah. Now look at her IMDb.
Okay.
Go to her IMDb.
Okay. So
this is the writer.
Writers Otto Binder, Tom King, and Anna Nogueira.
Yep.
Right. On her IMDb right now.
She gets top credit. It's not Tom King. It's based on a lot of his stuff, and he's there. But
I know.
She's getting top credit for whatever reason. Look at her IMDb.
Right. So she's been an actress.
She was an actress. Vampire Diaries. She was in that.
Yeah, Vampire Diaries, Hightown.
Now go look at her writing credit.
Yeah, I'm looking now.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I looked this up last night.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Mauler, let's play a game.
Let's play a game, Mauler.
Chat. Let's play a game. We've done this before, so it's not an old game. How many writing credits Nogueira got to her name before she's been given this 150 mil, 200 mil movie, Supergirl movie?
Are we including everything there?
Everything. We're talking creative writing credits from junior high.
Every writing credit that she's had to date.
Okay, because
only not coming up, just ones that have been done.
Ones that have been done. Yes.
Yeah. So this is either funny because either she's got like 5 and they're all short films or something from whatever, or advertisement for cheese, or she's literally got like
seen that
2.
Before.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be safe and I'm gonna guess 3.
Ooh. Okay. That's
all right. Keeping an eye on the chat. We're getting 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 2. Smartass is going 0.25 plus 2.25, which is 0.50. Come on,
guys. We can barely deal with
1.
Whole numbers here.
Yeah. 3, mostly 3s, 1s and 2s.
Okay. The answer is 1. From 2018.
That is a short.
It's a short. Called We Win, and it couldn't be more fucking ironic if we tried. We Win, a short from 7 years ago. The writer of the Supergirl movie.
And so the upcoming, what have we got in there other than Supergirl?
Oh, it's going to be Supergirl, obviously. Teen Titans pre-production.
Oh,
so that's going to be it's just the DC thing. Untitled DC Studios.
Okay, what the fuck? Like, who
is she? Okay, go back and look at a picture. Is she hot? I mean, is there something that explains this?
I mean, that's
all right. I mean, you know.
Oh no, hold on.
But she has been acting for a while, so there's connections you can make at that point.
You know. Okay, she's been acting for a while, so her Vampire Diaries experience certainly makes.
Yeah, that might tell you something, like what project she's been in, who she's been talking to. Maybe I don't know. I'd be curious.
Well, in terms of actress, there's only 15 credits that span nearly 20 years, 18 years, 15 credits. She wrote and starred in We Win. By the way, that's short from 2018. She was in 4 episodes of The Blacklist. Great show, by the way. I love The Blacklist. She was Karen in Never Here. She was Penny in The Vampire Diaries for 5 episodes. The Battery's Down from 2008 to 2015, 10 episodes. Okay. The Michael J. Fox Show from 2013 to 2014, 13 episodes. Blue Bloods, remember Blue Bloods? Tom Selleck, wasn't it?
Tom Selleck.
2013, 2 episodes. Baby Daddy TV show, 2012. 1 episode. Sarah and D, short, 2007. So there was 5-year gap between her first appearance in a short and then a 1 episode appearance in Baby Daddy. TV movie, TV series 2 episodes, TV series 13 episodes.
So where have we seen this before?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Everywhere. We've seen it with Star Trek. We've seen it with Doctor Who. We've seen it with Marvel. We've seen it everywhere. Will it be criticized the same way with DC?
Well, hold on. Okay. I've got a slightly different question.
Okay.
How
will it be? How what?
No. How has this person found their way into James Gunn's writing room?
Friends? Romans, countrymen. I don't know.
Lend me your ears.
Yeah.
But how? I mean, legitimate question. How?
Maybe she's just so magnificent.
She must be. I think when filming, she must have talked to loads of writers and directors and expressed her ideas and showed some scripts, and that's just how, I mean, we're going to find out how good she is.
We're going to find out. Or maybe she's there to help Tom King screenwrite. I don't know.
Dude, we have been very critical, and rightly so, of people like Christine Hodgson being on this writing team.
Yes. Who has more experience than this woman does.
Who is more experienced and admittedly shitloads more failures as well. Hundreds of millions of dollar failures. Christine Hodgson wrote Birds of Prey, wrote The Flash, wrote Bumblebee, which I quite liked. Shut in. She's only written 5 fucking things to date. 3 of them are lost hundreds of millions of dollars.
Do you think she's just a name there so they can say a woman wrote Supergirl?
Oh, 100% they never entertained the idea that a man could write a female superhero movie.
Sorry, very importantly as well, Christina Hodgson also wrote Batgirl. Which never even saw the light of fucking day.
The canceled
by Zaslav. How much was it? 95 million?
So again, there is the possibility that this woman was brought in with very little experience so they can attach a female name to the female superhero, which is casting a writer rather than hiring them based on their ability, which is no different than what Marvel was doing and Lucasfilm is doing. Will it be criticized the same if it flops? If it could be the greatest movie ever made. I don't know. I don't know these things.
She's also writing part 2 of Fast X.
Who's she? Which she?
Christina Hodgson.
Okay. Well, thank God.
The final part of the final Fast and the
Furious. Did she put in the part
X part 2?
It was all about family when it ends.
No, sure. It was all about a sandwich.
Okay, see, that's some good writing. Write what you know.
Well, that's what she did in fucking Birds of Prey, remember? Harley Quinn was mad about the sandwich.
Yep.
She wanted this.
Well, she didn't understand that she was supposed to make one, not eat one.
Bitch, my sandwich.
She was supposed to make Joker a sandwich.
And before anybody go, well, this is why we need more women in these, because listen to their voices, no, we're saying this because we've seen your shit and you need to get back in the fucking kitchen.
Yeah.
You know, the notion, by the way, because we knew this happened with Black Widow, right? They were like shopping for female directors. They didn't care about their talent. They didn't care about anything. They just wanted them be female, be cast. That's it. And it's interesting because I think the rationale would be, well, it's a female-led story. You need a female to be able to capture that experience or whatever, and just be like, as much as there is sense to that, like in an intuitive way, and there's certain stories that it's going to be viable for females' experience to be able to inform the character, whatever. I'm pretty sure, this is just a guess, but if you did compare and did a point system for like top female 100 characters across the board of like every single leaderboard ever made by everyone, all the top scorers, how do you guys think it would fare as a ratio of the percentage that were written by men?
I'm gonna say most likely over 95%.
I was about to say, I'm trying to be reasonable. I was like, it's got to be over 75%. But how much further do you think it goes? Because
95.
95. I'm just saying, it seems to me that the greatest female characters, many of the most iconic, are written by men. It just happened that way. I don't know. So I would say don't count men out in terms of being able to create female characters.
Well, you see, when was it? How long ago? Within the last 10 years, there was this great thing that came in that only black people could write black people, only gay people could write gay people, only women could write women, but everybody could write white guys.
Yeah.
And straight people.
Yeah. And that was okay.
Well, I mean,
how does
white people
work?
are pretty boring. Anyone can write a white.
And then they turned them all gay.
Yes. And then they just turned them all to gay and women and black.
I can't imagine how that happened.
Yeah. Wow. This is crazy.
Yeah. Well, they are pretty boring and straight-laced, right? Mahler? Mm-hmm.
It's just dudes in like office buildings and saying like, "Have you got the report?" or whatever. So,
Bro,
I thought it was dudes in office buildings going, "My gosh, I love that Adolf Hitler guy."
Yeah, that's what the report's about.
Yeah. Fancy going to a lynching tonight? Oh, that sounds awfully good.
I'm afraid I'm double booked on lynching.
Yes, oh, terrible. Could you possibly could you reschedule it, please?
Yeah. We
have a crossboarding at that hour.
See, it's easy to write white people.
Yep.
That's why anyone can do it. Dear goodness me. Holy God damn it, dude.
So yeah, Peacemaker.
Yeah, so I didn't see the episode and I don't plan to ever, but a bunch of people got electrocuted and there was children involved, I heard.
Yeah.
So big fat black woman outran a neighborhood of white people, including men, women, and children.
Including a superhero.
A superhero. She evaded them by hopping over a not like a normal fence, not like a chain link fence where you can put your feet in. It was a barred iron fence. She hops over it in one shot. In one shot, she hops over it. And then so there's the barrier of the fence, and all the people are behind her. So that gives her a little distance. And there's a pool in front of her, Mahler. And aside from one of the pool, there is open ground. On the side of the other pool, there's open ground in the house that she could just easily run around. She decides to jump into the pool to where everybody running after her decides to jump into the pool with her. This big fat black woman who can't run, much less swim. And instead of some of the people like waiting around the pool for her to get to the other side of the pool very slowly.
Well, yeah, she's trapped in the pool, basically.
Yeah. She jumps out of the pool, and then Judo Master comes in and somehow breaks a couple of electro wires handy and electrocutes
because he
everybody
knew they would all chase her into the pool
because he knew they would all chase her into the pool. And then he makes the joke, that's not even the most, that's the most people. He makes the joke, that's the most people I've killed in a pool. And she goes, what was the previous number? He said 4.
It's very funny.
Super funny. That's comedy genius.
I feel like, because Drink was asking this, like, what happened? Because Guardians 1 is so much fucking better, and he just seems to have depreciated with his ability to write comedy as well as stories. And there's two theories. Could just be the standard, his brain's melting, as some different directors have that happen over time. Another theory would be that maybe his best stuff he's not solely responsible for.
Yep.
And he's been getting more and more freedom, more and more power, and his stuff is getting badder and worse there, because those are good words, badder and worse.
Badder and worser. But that's a probably pretty good description of what he is diminishing returns the more power he gets. And it was really easy to get by that when he did a movie, especially over at Marvel. Which was already set up. The first Guardians borrowed a lot from a comic book, by the way, so he could take all the writing credit he wants, but he borrowed a lot from a very good comic book, which is good, which is what you're supposed to do. But when you're running out on your own, it is definitely diminishing returns. And even though The Suicide Squad was released day and date during COVID, it didn't do well. And it's a movie we liked. But even if it wasn't on streaming, it wasn't going to do that well. It just wasn't. That should have been your first sign right there. Peacemaker season.
I was just saying, the Suicide Squad, I think, it's kind of staggering how much worse Superman and Peacemaker are, even than that.
Yeah, like Peacemaker season 1 is like people like it. I don't see what people like about it. I think it's pretty terrible, to be honest with you. It's better than season 2. We can say that, but it's pretty terrible. It's pretty woke. And Peacemaker season 2 is orders of magnitude worse, horribly worse. And if this is your DCU, if this is what you're gonna do, it's fucked.
Well, this is what Superman came to digital for, Gary.
I know,
because Peacemaker was so important. Season 2 of Peacemaker was so important that Superman needed to come onto digital, so the children who can't watch Peacemaker season 2 could catch up on Superman leading into Peacemaker season 2, which they couldn't watch.
More gun lies. Not interested. Shut up. Just want to, get it on streaming as fast as possible for the same reason they did with all the other movies that this happens to. But for some reason, we've got a blind spot with this one as to why it's happening.
I think, and that blind spot might have something to do with, I think people were just rooting for James Gunn because they're rooting against Marvel in some aspects.
Well, honestly, Gary, there's DC people who just want to see it fucking be successful. They want to see these characters get a chance in the big universe. Fair. And I get it. Yeah, I understand. I do.
Would be nice. Would be fucking nice.
Be great. I'm in agreement with them 100%. But there is a reaction to the Snyder Bros, which is definitely in their head. There is just DC fandom in general. There is the Marvel factor, and there's also the factor within Hollywood that I talked about before. Is they see it as he was canceled by right-wing people, and this is revenge. So there's a lot of,
oh my god,
dude.
Well,
dude, look at how much they were sweeping for Kimmel and saying like it's a free speech issue when he got suspended for 3 days and they tried to change the narrative from Charlie Kirk. Look at this there. Does this surprise you at all? It shouldn't.
Oh no.
It shouldn't surprise you at all.
When
that's the way they see it.
A very, very even relatively definitive, explicit example of the failure that this is. For example, like James Gunn gets removed as head, or that they cancel just outright, they refresh the world, or they, whatever happens in 5+ years from now. That's the absolute evidence. Like, yeah, this was a failed experiment. These people are going to have so much trouble figuring this out. They're going to be like, how is it possible? Superman did amazing. Peacemaker did amazing. And you're just like, no.
No.
Supergirl, yeah, it only made 200 million, but
it's amazing.
Well, how this? I mean, we jest about that, but we spoke. What do we realistically think Supergirl's going to do? And I don't think anyone said above 400.
No, yeah, I think maybe. What would you say the floor is? 300.
I know I would say 250, 250 I would say is the floor. And I'd say peak 450. I'd say peak 250 to 450.
250. I think that's a reasonable scale, yeah.
You think it's going to hit $1 billion?
Gary, I do not.
Okay, just want to be.
Well, honestly, and if it did, I would, because this is the thing. I assume we're all clear on this. If it was a 10 out of 10 movie, how much does it make?
If it's a 10 out of 10 movie,
probably 450 to 500, maybe.
I was about to say, I think it caps at, it's got to be 560, 550, 600, right? There's no way it could make more than that, even if it were the best movie ever. It would have to have amazing word of mouth, and I just don't even know that it would get that far, even if it were a knockout.
I mean, it'd be awesome if it was, and we all come back, which is
absolutely.
Like,
holy shit, that was fucking great.
That was brilliant.
That was better Superman.
I mean, it has a really good chance of being better than Superman, though, Karen.
It might be, because it's not directed and written by James Gunn. It's written by an actress from the fucking Vampire Diaries, which would still be funny.
Oh, no. But if it is better than Superman, that's going to cause issues in itself. Because then there's going to be the cuckening of Superman.
What they're going to say is Superman's obviously the problem with DC. Yeah. It's like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Superman's bringing DC down.
Superman. It's not James Gunn. It was Superman. It was the character.
Oh, yeah. And then Corn Sweat. I mean, they did essentially do that in the Supergirl series with Superman. Apart from Superman, then went off to its own show and did much better indeed. Yeah,
so much better.
But they were using Supergirl using Superman as a stepping stone to try and elevate feminist Supergirl, who may or may not be gay for.
Oh boy,
Linda Luthor, whatever the fucking, I don't know. Yeah, but I don't want to sound a Debbie Downer, but I don't think it's going to be a 10 out of 10 movie.
Okay, Ad. What are you basing this on? What in the world could you possibly have gotten this from? It seems like you're just pulling this out of your
loads
ass.
of experience.
Nonsense.
James Gunn's writing and James Gunn's direction and James Gunn's vision. I'm basing it on that.
What does that have to do with the DC universe?
In this final episode, it's supposed to explain, like in the opening credits, which you didn't see, Mahler. They all do their little Nazi dance, and then they all like.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah.
They all kind of die in a pile. There's supposed to be an explanation. Do you think they just kill everybody?
What?
They won't. The other characters are showing up, but.
I remember there's been a sentiment from James Gunn, right, that like all these last 3 episodes are going to be so fucking shocking, like all 3. Oh my god! So correct me if I'm wrong, but
favorite thing he's ever done.
The first huge shocking thing was Racist World. Second huge shocking thing was
a bunch of white people getting shocked fucking in a pool. Yeah.
So the third most shocking thing, I'm guessing, because it's him, that he's going to kill a bunch of favorite characters, and we'll have to debate whether or not we're getting them back in season 3 or something.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, chat. In the opening scenes, they're doing a dance where their arms are going like this. It is a Nazi dance. It is supposed to be the swastika. The opening dance. Yeah. They had to remove it from Fortnite. They did.
What a stupid!
Do you ever just want to quit the internet? Do you ever just want to quit? Just give it all
sometimes.
up and just go into the field and start planting.
It was supposed to be like foreshadowing the Nazi world. That was the whole point of the dance.
That's so clever, dude. That's so clever.
Yeah. So they all fall in a pile at the end. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's the final solution for the show. I don't know.
Final solution. What's the final solution for the last episode of
Peacemaker? Well, you'll have seen it by the time we have the next Real BBC, right?
That's going to be the title of my
So
that's going to be the title of my Peacemaker season review. Peacemaker season 2, James Gunn's final solution.
I will say it's bittersweet that Real BBC no longer means that in several hours I'll be hanging out with Gary and watching some Alien Earth, but
I know
it's a loss and a gain, there's a lot to it.
Good times.
James Gunn's Peacemaker season 2, we did not see that coming.
Yeah.
Oh no, we did. We saw it coming a mile away.
No, it was really clever, like how there's a giant Hitler mural and he didn't see it because it's fun.
Well, I laughed at that. That is the only genuine laugh it's got at me all season.
That is a Naked Gun joke. You can't do that in a very serious drama.
I know.
You can't, but they should have named the episode "We Did Not See This Coming." They should, it's right there.
Yeah, that's probably why I laugh, because it is a very Abraham Zucker joke.
It was.
But when I saw it, I was like, it is reminiscent of those kinds of jokes. But at the same time, I was like, how is this the thing that everyone's supposed to be like massively invested in the dynamics of like the different characters and how they're progressing, father-son relationships across dimensions and the brother having died? Because I've seen different things from watching FNT and stuff, but it just seems like garbage to me.
There's no connectivity. It's just a bunch of just random jokes.
They're not jokes.
Bro, you guys said that the
random poor attempts at humor that nobody laughs at. Sorry, go on.
The episode I watched, you guys said, is one of the better ones, right?
No, I didn't.
I think Gary might have.
Which one did you watch?
I saw the one where I think Gary was saying some of the jokes in that worked for you, like the
There's like three parts where I actually genuinely chuckled when Vigilante sees the Vigilante of the other universe, and they're like exactly alike. That was kind of funny. Vigilante doesn't give the drugs to the cops. He keeps it all, and he keeps all the money too. And he's all, well, it's dirty money. I'm not going to use it. They're like, you say you're broke all the time. And he's just got stacks of fucking money. So they all fucking start sticking it in their pockets. Yeah, it's dirty money. Nobody should take it. That was kind of funny.
But was it one of the better episodes or no?
Yeah, what of shit.
Because that was Racist World episode, but I guess it was Racist World throughout.
Yeah.
Everything is Racist World. Everything. There isn't anything that isn't Racist World. I look. I know we've been on FNT. We have homework. You know, there's certain things that we have to watch. This is one of those things. And I do say this with love. I've never been more resentful of Gary in my life than having to watch this shit. It's not
been fun these past months for TV shows, huh?
No.
Smiling Friends has been really funny though. It's only one episode out, but hey.
What's that?
Smiling Friends.
Oh. The thing is though, this series, how many 7 episodes we've had?
7 episodes we've had, yes.
7 episodes we've had. This could have all been done in 1 episode.
Yeah. This could have been all of it. It could have been done in 3. Like, we'll be fair. 3 episodes. It's been spread out. Michael Rooker's character, the fucking eagle. Like, what the fuck was the point of him?
Well, it's because, you know, I like Michael Rooker.
And what was the point?
No, there's no point.
Like, we established Eagle.
He's friends with James Gunn. James Gunn gives friends jobs.
Prime Eagle. Yeah, is the Prime Eagle. And how did that play out at all?
He died. The Eagles ate him.
The Eagles ate him. Yeah.
Or whatever.
Oh yes, it's a badge of honor that this is the most resentful Az has been towards me for making him watch this show. That makes me happy.
No,
it is beyond hideous, this show. Like, I've watched all kinds of crap. I have never hated watching something than this. It got to the point where Alien Earth was some sort of respite, and that was shockingly bad. But I would rather write Alien Earth all day, every day, than peace shite.
That penultimate episode was pretty funny of Alien Earth with low sperm count guy just kept getting bullied. That was funny.
That show was terrible.
That guy
I would rather watch Robin in the Hood. Robin in the Hood was hilarious.
Fucking low sperm count guy gets cucked the entire series, and then the final cucking is like when the alien takes over his long dead body when the eyeball goes in. They just dehumanize him, bully him, emasculate him the entire fucking series.
They bullied him more than we did.
Yeah.
Just like, what the hell? There would be a scene with whatever stupid shit happening, and then it just hard cuts to his corpse.
Yeah.
He's still dead, by the way.
He's still dead on the beach. It's like, thanks for showing us.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's still. Why did we go back to the dead guy on the beach? Yeah, and then the alien just like turned up to his body.
Yeah, said hello to the crabs.
He was just like, no, I want to eat him. It's like, what is going on? Did the dog just be like, oh, is this daddy? Is this daddy? Oh, fuck this whole thing. Are you promising me this is the last Peacemaker episode this week?
I promise.
Until season 3.
No, there's no season 3.
James Gunn can force a lot in these next few years. As long as he gets the renew, he's gonna give us so much shit.
This week too.
I didn't see Film Threat's early reaction. What was the early reaction?
Not a fan. He was not a fan. Which I wasn't hopeful for Tron Ares. Were you guys?
I was at the first trailer, and then
first trailer.
Nine Inch Nails is the only thing I was like happy with. Which I'm guessing I know the soundtrack's available. Is it good? I'm hoping it's good. At least we got that.
It's okay. What I've heard. I'm not going to say it's Daft Punk.
No, well,
yeah. I like Nine Inch Nails. 30 years ago, and it kind of sounds like a band that got together after 30 years.
Oh.
IGN did not give it a 5 out of 10, did they?
Oh. Surely they gave it a 7+.
Surely they gave it a 7. All the early reviews are, see it on a big screen. It has a great soundtrack. I love the effects.
Well.
Excellent. Sounds amazing.
Yeah. I'm seeing
maybe, gives an excuse people to go see the original Tron. Just have some fun with that.
There you go.
Tron Legacy has some stuff in it. It's okay,
Yeah.
The first trailer for Tron Ares was very promising indeed.
It was.
And
but then you find out like Tron doesn't have Tron in it.
Yeah.
Jeff Bridges is a glorified cameo.
Yeah.
Sam Flynn fucked up and he's gone. He moved to Tulsa, changed his name to Mitch.
Oh man, we are not spoilt for choice on shite right now, are we?
Dude, it is grim.
Yeah.
When Taylor Swift's behind the scenes of a making of an album like whoops the shit out of absolutely everything that came out this weekend, and it still came out under the weekend of Joker, which incidentally flopped 1 year ago and 3 days ago today. Which that makes no sense, but
Joker 2
Electric Poo.
Buggery in the showers.
Buggery in the showers. In the pooper.
Good old Brendan getting
Brendan, no!
What are you doing, dude?
Why? When you read that script, he must have just been like, all right, yeah. Yeah, I get it.
I'm so happy it lost hundreds of millions of dollars.
Hundreds of millions of dollars.
It is one of, if not the hateful movie of all time.
Are we ever? Yeah, so what's going to happen with what's his name?
Who knows?
Director, sorry.
Todd Phillips.
Todd Phillips. What's going to happen with him now?
He'll be fine.
You probably will be fine. I don't know what the fuck he's doing next, though.
Well, I was going to say, would you trust him with a budget going forward now?
They're probably not going to trust him with $250 million.
Not that much, no.
I'm so pissed off that the person that was being pressed down by society, mocked by elites for entertainment purposes, was the character that people gravitated the most towards when he was meant to be the villain.
DC doing awesome.
Fucking DICK. Oh yeah, fucking hell. Joker was so good as well. Joker was so fucking good.
Yep.
Such a good film.
But it was associated with too many things, and that got in the Todd Phillips head.
Well, I mean, we liked it too much. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
We liked it too much, and we praised it too much, and we broke it down too much, I think, and I think that broke Todd down. Because it doesn't feel like a film where you were just pissed off that the studio made you do a sequel. It did feel very much like I'm so resentful that the audience liked this film.
Yeah.
It did. It really did, and that's probably what it was. And it had Lady Gaga,
who barely did a thing.
No, yeah, she wasn't even really that much in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Joker was barely in it. He had one scene, maybe half scene, sort of, in the courtroom.
Oh, yeah. Where he then started crying about.
Well, if you remember, it's like the only scene that I think people would agree is it was kind of good because they had that
the midget guy.
I forget his name, yeah, but he was just doing some good acting, you know.
Yeah, that was the only scene that was
Gary?
decent. Yeah,
wasn't his name Gary?
I think it is. Yeah,
that's a dying name.
Dying name.
But when you got people like Gary Neville and Gary Lineker, I would kill the fucking name as well. Absolute bellends.
I know like one Gary that's okay. He's in Team America.
Yeah. Now suck my cock.
Gary.
I love Spotswood. It's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, there's hey. Oh, look at this. We got a new trailer.
I was recording that Team America for EFAP. When it comes out eventually, chat, that was one of the greatest things.
It's going to be very fun when it's all edited up.
Witcher 4 trailer is up. We should react
to it. Oh, God. Okay. Time
Witcher
to get
Season
hit.
4, not Witcher 4 game. Witcher Season 4 show.
Witcher, yeah. Season
Full
4
trailer
yeah.
out right now.
2 hours ago. Okay.
2 hours ago.
Here we go.
Right now.
Chat, please drop your super chats and memberships, please, because we're about to get hit by Netflix.
If we can
for showing this.
okay. Yes, sure. Do that anyway, but you can fight it. Does take a couple of days, but I fought him on FNT and won.
I'd rather just cut it out, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So here we go. I haven't seen this. None of us have seen this.
No, I have not seen it.
Do you want us to not say anything then, so that you can cut it out? Or
no, I don't care. I don't care.
Okay,
let's go.
I don't care. No, I say that more in jest. I honestly don't.
Let's go.
So let's we'll watch it. If you want me to stop it, then say stop.
No Henry Hemsworth. We got Lauren Hissrich, who Netflix chose over Henry Cavill, to make this fanfic feminist gobbledygook. Let's take a look.
Sweet.
It's ours.
Ooh.
Sword.
Well, I was going to say, he's not going to stay in this armor for long, is he? By the looks of it, he's going to change into a leather jacket and chill.
Yeah.
You've spent a lifetime battling monsters and men.
Sadly, we saw barely any of it on the Witcher TV show for the first 3 seasons.
Yeah, actually, he spent a lot of time fighting women and losing to them.
But I guess the source on this one is trust me, bro.
Yep.
Your entire being is dedicated to finding someone who you.
Oh my God, Siri, still finding Siri. Where's Siri?
Siri?
Have you seen Siri? Where's Siri? Siri, where's Siri? Season 3, season fucking 4. We're still asking about Siri. Where's Siri?
Found this bitch yet.
Siri, where is she? Where's she gone? Where's the Siri? Siri, has anyone seen Siri?
Oh,
where's Siri?
Is Lawrence Fishburne in the other seasons?
No. So he, I forgot the name of the character, but
he's the vampire guy.
Yeah.
He's the white thin vampire guy from Blood and Wine, whose name I do forget off the top of me bonds.
Wait.
So yeah, it's another race change character.
Have you seen Siri?
Have
you seen Siri? She's right there.
Where's Siri? Where is she? Have you seen her?
50 years old now.
She's like,
where's Siri? Where?
You got to give to an ordinary citizen. Regis, yeah.
Where's the trigger? Where is it? You never give it to an ordinary citizen. Where is it?
They really just so committed with that voice, It's like, dude, it's not working.
No.
No, give it to an ordinary citizen.
There you failed. You're Siri.
Always lost, never found.
She's not a
Correct.
No shit.
I absolutely agree. It's been 4 fucking seasons of
4
it.
seasons and 6 years.
Oh my god.
6 fucking years. So this premiered in 2019.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
At the end of 2019, the year Game of Thrones ended.
My God.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Long time ago.
None of us.
Oh no, that's what's in between.
Rats.
It's
the
the
You
rat.
made like a fucking velociraptor sound.
Dude.
Are they trying to do a spin-off series of the rat?
I think there was still talk of them doing a spin-off series with Jesus Christ, that just looks like modern gaming in one picture, dude.
Yeah, dude, it is Netflix in a picture.
Who's the Chungus?
Big. That's
Hang
big
on.
Chungus.
I gotta actually screen grab that because this is the most Netflix picture of Netflix things ever.
That's gonna be on Netflix. Holy shit. Slightly different than the source material.
A little different.
We got fat woman,
Yep.
2 black women, and gay. Not bad.
You got fat, you got whammon, you got ethnic, and then you got gay guy. Definitely gonna be gay guy at the end.
Fat could be gay. I don't want to rule it out for him.
No, I think I don't think fat and I think fat and gay would steal gay guy's thunder a wee bit.
I like this is like a formula. It's like, no, you can't be fat and gay.
Yeah.
You have to pick one.
if you're fat and gay, then the gayness of the other guy won't shine through enough, and we feel we would diminish his gay. So no, you're just fat. And they both are absolutely bullied by the women at all times. Anyway, my acting debut, ladies and gentlemen, in The Witcher.
The wig is fantastic.
Wait, whose?
You just said my acting debut.
Oh, thank you.
We are joining.
No, I think I just grew. I just grew my
Good
hair
God,
out.
dude. That picture is
I just grew my hair out.
This fucking picture, dude. It is so fucking fun.
Dude, I have never seen a more unfuckable image in my life than this. Okay.
Dude. Oh my God. It really encapsulates the era of entertainment we're in one fucking picture.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh. Is Dandelion still sucking dick this season?
Oh, I'm sure he's gonna have a couple cocks in his mouth.
Okay. When was the last time we saw a woman's nipple in a show? Was it season 1? Was that
season 1? They showed some titties, man.
Yeah.
Joining Daryl across the continent to reclaim that.
By the way, can I just say, I absolutely fucking despise Dandelion in this show. Absolutely fucking despise him.
Yesker.
Dandelion.
It's.
Yesker. I know in the books it's Yesker, but Dandelion. It's always going to be fucking Dandelion to me. Okay. Yeah. Fucking.
But I'm still waiting for Dan Vass to cover the song he's saying in last season.
I love cock in my mouth.
Yeah, that's.
I love sucking dick. Were they aged up Radovid so that they could gay him up?
God, they actually used like midgets to play freaking dwarves and stuff. Look at the racist they are.
Yeah, look, and they even put a woman on the screen.
Yeah, that I forgot her name too. That's the Asian chick who saves Henry Cavill in his final battle scene in season 3.
I'd already dipped. I'd already dipped from the show.
Oh, it's so bad. Peter Dinklage most affected. You're right. He's angry.
Yeah.
Where's he been these days?
I've ended up with.
He just did Dexter Resurrection, and it was great.
Oh.
Yeah, Dexter Resurrection was a fucking really fun series.
Dude, this picture you froze on, right? that looks like a Spirit Halloween fucking costume.
Yeah, that's fucking
It's terrible.
Witcher. If ever there was a Temu fucking Witcher.
Oh
boom.
my god.
What you need to do here is just
Hemsworth.
here on the side here. So you want to put the Amazon price and the delivery date. Prime delivery.
Oh my god.
Oy vey. Oy vey. Oh boy. Wait. Well, the global no.
Global phenomenon returns.
Stop lying.
Okay.
Stop it.
It's a phenomenon how much you fucked up this show, if that's what you mean.
How much did Blood Origin cost to make?
Blood Origin costs per hour I'm glad you asked that because I know it because it's in the last video I did. Video before. It is $29 million per hour.
What? Wait, no, dude, what?
$29 million per hour.
There was 4 episodes, wasn't there?
Yep.
Nearly $120 million.
Yes.
It's a fucking Ponzi scheme, mate.
So they rate it per hour.
Money laundering.
Chat, you're asking per hour. So it's basically per episode, give or take. So it's 20, but they rate it per hour, right? So it's $29 million per episode. What happened with Blood Origin is there were more episodes and they cut them down.
It was
because it was utter shit. And you had your pick of the shitter that year because you had the Rings of Power and Willow came out in the same year. You like that play on words? Pick of the shitter.
Got it.
I'm so proud of myself for that.
No more Willow.
Something is shifting on this continent.
Oh, there's the show's main star.
Yeah.
Yennefer.
See, it is the Yennefer show. I from season fucking 1.
Yes, you did.
Was saying this is the Yennefer fucking show and this is bollocks. And when some people were kissing its fucking ass for season 1, fuck, you know. I hated the show. How can oh man, what a waste of Cavill. Isn't it? I think that's going to be. It's going to sound a little bit cruel, this, but I don't mean it to be cruel to Henry Cavill because he's done great stuff. But
he's got a shitty agent.
Yeah. The history of Cavill's career is going to be wasted. They wasted him.
He's got a fucking terrible agent.
It's The Rock's ex-wife.
Yeah, it's a fucking terrible agent
who was also managing The Rock and therefore putting The Rock up for all the stuff that Henry should have probably got.
And The Rock's career is pretty much fucking over.
Yeah.
Yes. And I want to see the Smashing Machine. I want to see it.
I heard it's not good.
The thing is, it's not even like going for Superman. That's just a no-brainer. Like, you got to, right? It's just, it turned out,
Oy vey.
Oy vey.
We thought it's gathering an army.
What?
What? Oh, God.
What? Was the makeup artist on holiday this week?
Maybe their budget got slashed.
You think?
Whatever he's up to, Siri's at the center of it.
She will.
Where's Siri? Siri?
Looking for it.
I'm looking for Siri again. This season, where's Siri?
Be mine.
Can we win this fight?
Oh no.
Yep. Wait a minute. Are they fighting him?
Wait. Whammon. Gay guy. Whammon. Gay guy. Like, how many? Wait. It's just a feminist spurg fest, this thing. It's just Fucking fifth wave feminist Spurgfest.
Oh God. They're all gonna fight evil Vilgefortz.
Dude, what the I forgot Whammon down here as well. It does. It looks like a Portlandian Antifa.
Yeah, well, that's a Timo Vilgefortz anyway, based on the book.
Jeez.
But yeah, he's supposed to lose an eye. He beats.
Was he meant to have it put together with sticky back plastic?
Yes, that's exactly how it happens.
Okay.
We can if we build an hobby of our own.
Oh God. This is the show she wanted to write. This is the show Lauren Hissrich wanted to write. I mean, why even bother? I'm telling you, Chris Hemsworth, it's a great deal because he's going to be in about a third of his own fucking show. So he's going to get all less. He's going to get that cheddar.
He hasn't even been in a third of this fucking trailer.
No, dude. We did the math on season 3 on like how much The Witcher shows up, like is in his own show, and it's a little over a third. The titular character.
We need to save Siri.
They're going to start lesing off.
Go back. I want to hear that again. Because
we need to les off. She said we need to les off.
No, hang on. Hit play.
I'll be of our own. We need to save Siri.
We need to save Siri. Fucking Siri.
Stop it! Stop it!
Dude, this looks like a fucking... I'm sorry, Hemsworth. This looks like a fan film right here.
It doesn't. It's not even as good as a fucking fan film.
No.
Oh my God.
We are stronger together. You'd abandon a life.
Oh my God, stop. Did they just... We are stronger together. They just use Hillary Clinton's fucking campaign.
Yeah, we are stronger
together. We've heard this
yeah.
so many fucking times. We are stronger together.
We are stronger together.
Oh, dude. What are you doing, Lawrence?
I know I love Lawburn, but
what the fuck are you doing, dude?
I can't. I'm not touching this with a fucking barge pole this season, Gary. I don't go.
I'm all over it.
I cannot.
I
would just get
over it.
I would smash
it
things.
through.
I would smash things
to the fucking end.
I would smash everything.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna laugh at Netflix for choosing Lauren Hissrich, who couldn't write a fucking soap opera, over Henry Cavill when you had something that was probably pretty good and probably could have done pretty well. But this is what happens when women come in and they want to write their clit lit, as Disparu called it, and that's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Peace to join me on a death march.
Death March difficulty, the Witch Game reference.
There you go.
Until the day you die.
You did not mention anything about an ominous graveyard of death.
Smirking.
I'm surprised Iron Man didn't land next to him and his nanotech just go.
You could tell they wanted Chris. And this is what they got.
Jeez, man. Yeah, look, Lawburn is doing whiteface, I'm afraid. Yeah, he's white facing.
Mm-hmm. Fucking move!
Oh.
What if I can't save her?
What?
Oh God!
Wait,
no wonder why he hasn't
about Siri.
Wait. No wonder why they haven't had him speaking that much in this trailer.
Yeah,
he's really gone away from that Witcher. He's like, "Hey, I'm the Witcher now. G'day, I'm the Witcher.
Yeah, g'day,
I'm the Witcher.
Hey, has anyone seen Siri? I'm
Hey,
trying
Siri.
to save Siri. Can we listen to that like actually again?
Yeah.
You did not mention anything about an ominous graveyard of death.
Let's fucking move! What if I can't save her?
He's just speak. What if I can't save her?
What can't save her?
What happened to your voice? Geralt, did your balls drop off? I lost a testicle.
Siri.
Where's Siri? What if we can't find Siri?
We need to save Siri.
There she is. Right there.
There she is. Oh, she ran away again. She's turning into like the fucking baby Yoda of this.
She is. She is though. She is though.
Oh, that's silly.
Will humanity survive another day?
Not with this fucking show.
No,
Jesus,
God, it's
wow.
doomed. And
Maybe
really
it's time to
deserves
say goodbye to humanity.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe
It was a good run, but
It's had its day. No, son, no.
Saving someone.
Siri, by any chance?
We hope you watch the show.
Oh
It's the most important job.
no, me saving someone.
Hope is reborn.
me?
Hope is reborn. Oh, like
it's
that's a little
not.
message right there.
No, it's not.
We're back to hoping because Henry's gone. Fuck off.
We're glad Henry's gone. He wanted to do things properly.
He wanted us to do stuff and be accountable, and we're women.
And he
That's
wanted
not
us to
happening.
respect the law of the books. And ooh,
Oh,
heaven
the
forbid.
lore that we actively mocked. By the way,
Yes. Oh, yes.
So The Witcher is in a state of flux.
It's always been since
You're not
season one, in
kidding.
all fairness. Since season one, in all fairness, mate.
You are becoming something new.
This is so meta.
Yep.
It's
You
so
are becoming
cringily
something new.
meta.
You are totally not Henry Cavill anymore. We totally have another star. And it's so much better. Never mind that the star left over creative differences with our showrunner, who's a feminist idiot.
Fucking retard.
Netflix.
Today we fight for our future!
I'm a woman.
How will you be reborn?
How will you be reborn?
With a different showrunner, away from Netflix, with emphasis on the books or the video games, because the video game stories were fantastic as well. Yeah.
how far do they want this to go? Like, how many seasons do they want?
They wanted 7. They're getting 5.
5.
Yeah, it's air quotes. What they're doing is filming one season back to back.
Yeah. So we don't know how many episodes this is going to be yet.
We don't. I imagine 8.
Oh, dude, I'd piss myself off if it was like 4 to 6.
Like 4 to 6. I will fucking laugh. Yeah.
I would fucking laugh. October 30th.
October 30th.
October 30th.
Only
days.
on Shitflix.
Only on Netflix.
Oh, man. Right, let's get to super duper. Maybe that was transformative enough, by the way. Maybe.
We'll find out, right?
We'll find out. A lot of supers as well. So let's get cracking. Banoffee Pie Crust with a membership. Thank you, Banoffee Pie Crust. Blank Face with a 35 Zargon says, Gary, will you ever do a live stream for a live reading of your live book? I think it would provide live immense joy to all the live viewers.
A live reading of the book?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could eventually do that.
Bit of come by, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Blank Face with a 35 Zargons again says, Az, do me a favor, promote your makeship campaign for our second favorite German medal commander.
He's launched a plushie campaign. He's got himself a little plushie. It's full
Lovely.
brutal, I think. And
who's our first favorite German?
You know,
Hitler. He's not.
Okay.
He's Austrian. He's Austrian.
Yeah, you said German.
Yeah.
I
It's
was-
quite funny. You see that TikTok girl? She's like she's like a comedian one, and she tried to do a German joke. She's trying to do, who's your favorite German? And don't you be saying that guy. And then it just like it pans down to the number of comments. It's like thousands of comments. He's not German. He was Austrian. Our favorite's Austrian, not German. Anyway, sorry. So on Makeship, yeah?
Yes, and it's exactly how you'd imagine it looking. It's just something that a couple people were asking for a while. And you'll leave that fandom. We're gonna make just let everyone know it exists. He put out a funny little ad for it as well. He's a funny man, that German. But yeah, if you're
go pick up your Makeship plushie for metal.
if you're interested, of course.
Nikos with a €5 says, I am center right. Sean Head, who is center left, has made a poignant video about Charlie's death. Would you like to invite her to FNT to talk to her? FNT is not a political show.
Not really, but we'd have Shu on. Though.
Yeah, if she wanted to talk about,
if Shu wanted to come on and talk about like culture, like culture and stuff.
Movies.
Yes,
we had her on movies at one point.
Yeah, absolutely. I like Shu a lot. She's good.
And
her video on Charlie's death was really good.
It was good. Yeah, I watched it.
Good.
Yeah, I thought it was a good video. Yeah. A lot of very emotional as well.
Yeah,
she was very emotional. Yeah.
Well, she made a good fucking point. That's why. The harsh reality to come to when
Remington.
When you see your friends cheering on death and they're like, hey, I have some of those views. Would you be happy if I died? It's a pretty harsh reality to come to, for real.
Well, I mean, there was some guy on afternoon tea who was saying to me that I was a big poopy pants because I too would fire people who celebrated if the death of someone if they represented my company. And they just didn't kind of understand that there's a huge difference. Oh, because apparently you shouldn't fire them because my free speech. Not in any capacity beginning to comprehend the vast difference between free speech and consequence of your speech, particularly when you are tied to a contract on a company.
And if we're talking about Kimmel, he didn't get fired.
No, he didn't.
Fired. The point is moot because he was suspended for about 4 or 5 days, and he was always going to come back.
It wasn't. He was. Well, he's suspended.
His show got canceled for a couple. His show got canceled for a couple days.
Oh, by the way,
it's interesting.
Back down to fucking normal now.
Yep.
Because I don't remember. It's like you can definitely fire people for things that they're saying that are just like abhorrent, and it doesn't have to have anything to do with the in this case, I mean, exactly which side the person was on, as in the person who died in this case. You can just be disgusted by the reaction to that. It doesn't matter if which necessary. It's just like it's the celebration, then it's like the like taking it so far. It makes you as a potential employer. You can argue it's a capitalistic thing. They want to get rid of someone who's potentially compromising for their company or whatever. But at the same time, I don't see it as unreasonable to be like, holy shit, I didn't know that about you. And had I known that about you, I wouldn't have hired you, you know?
Yep. So, I mean, let's just not forget that it got overshadowed after the assassination of Charlie Kirk. But Graham Linehan, writer, co-creator of Father Ted, was arrested by armed police at an airport by 5 armed police for tweets.
Yeah.
And nobody, and I mean nobody in Hollywood or entertainment outside of J.K. Rowling and John Cleese, but they were the only fucking 2 who said anything. Said a fucking thing about it.
And we saw the tweets, and there's what actually was there to arrest somebody over.
The fact that I laughed at a couple of them.
Yeah, well, I laughed at all of them.
Yeah.
Remington PRD with a $10 says, Mauler, famous quote, when it's 3 a.m., no coffee, soda, or energy drinks left, I just pluck a single penis hair to stay awake. Pain is temporary. Editing is forever. # editor life. Hashtag no caffeine, no mercy.
Okay, hang on a second. A penis hair?
It's the new pube. Penis hair is the new pube, dude.
I've got a couple of questions.
I thought you were going to say I got a couple of penis hairs. I got a couple of penis hairs.
It's I find out about a lot of these quotes that I've just never heard of. But
I think this is a legit quote, Mauler, and I'll hear
probably.
No different.
It's from one of the older videos.
Yeah. Go for broke with the $5 has been reading Nightfall. Azrael Batman versus Bane was a cool fight. When he gets the full armor on and he goes for it. Yeah. Mike Manley, by the way, who did the interiors for Batman 500. He doesn't get enough credit. Mike Manley is great, very good artist. I did enjoy his stuff.
Fun book. Good book.
Yeah, Nightfall, very fun storyline.
Good book, good story.
Blank face with a 35 Zargon says, Mauler, I haven't forgotten about you, long man. Why are you letting Megan 3 touch your penis?
You got to say Mithrigan touch your Pithrinus.
Mithrigan touch your Pithrinus?
Pithrinus, yes.
But he's asked this on many streams. I don't really know what to say other than
you like it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, there's lots of blank face coming out because they've been smashing these.
Are we going to get a Mithrigan 3?
Probably.
I don't think so. The second one didn't do very well.
No, it didn't.
Oh, the last one did terrible. Blank face with a 35 Zargon says, I want to take time to give a shout out to the Metal Commander Makeship campaign. Go to the Makeship today to collect our second favorite German's plushie in plushie form. Well, Lady Erin has tweeted the link in the chat. Feel free to put it in again, Lady Erin. So go to that link and support Metal. He's a great guy. Blank face with the 35 Zargon says, be Pacemaker finale. Be Pacemaker. Put your character in a racist dystopia. It's clean. There's no crime. What did James Gunn mean? You forgot everyone's nice to each other, polite, respectful. What did James Gunn mean by this? He means that you need to get rid of the blank face with the 35 Zargon says, well, it's been some time, so I suppose now I need to give time to shout out Metal Commander and his makeshift plushie campaign.
It has been a while.
It has been a while. It was at least a super chat gap. Thank you, blank face. Yeah, and legit. Go support Metal Commander. Great guy. JS Pena with a membership for 4 says, saw the Tron films over the weekend. First one I thought was okay. Second one I enjoyed more. What do you guys think of the Tron films? Okay.
Yeah, I've not felt uber passionate about Tron, but I do find it super interesting as like an aesthetic and an idea and stuff.
Yes.
Just the films themselves are kind of like, okay.
They're okay.
They're I like them.
Wow. Whoa, dude.
Whoa, now.
What?
Jesus.
Ouch. I think my fingertips were fucking burnt by that hot take.
I think they're really neat movies. I like them. They were produced by Disney, one in the early 80s and the other one in the mid 2000s.
Do you remember that?
It had a Daft Punk soundtrack, and it was neat.
It's like an Actors Roundtable clip where they're all talking about The Last of Us and how someone says, like, I got sucked into playing that game. And then Jeff Bridges is there and he goes, I actually got sucked into a video game. And then they're all like, oh, wow, what? And they go, what game? And he goes, Tron. And then they're all like, oh, interesting, cool, whatever. Just like they had no idea what he meant.
They had no fucking idea what he meant.
Oh, is this where we are now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
David Marshall, the $5 says, Mauler, can you include other retarded Avengers next time, like Grace, Soups, and Campia? Those three are hilarious. Which was missed? They should be mainstays.
This was Fringy's retarded Avengers. He included just the way that he made it. The way I didn't want to say like he should do any given thing. The one thing I missed was the funny zooms on Stuckman. He didn't carry them over. But everyone's gonna have a different style. I think he had some pretty funny edits in there and different approach sort of thing. But yes, if it's my retarded Avengers, I will definitely be looking into more than likely Campia, definitely Soups, and definitely Grace as well. Grace is great. What a wonderful source of entertainment she is.
Fucking hell. It was just seeing her eyes nearly pop out of her head with John Cena's penis was hilarious. Hunter Dvorak with a $10 says, do you guys want to know what will cure depression? Watching Twilight with riff tracks. You guys really need to do a special stream of watching Twilight now. All of them are free on YouTube. And do it with riff tracks.
They're all free on YouTube?
Yeah.
Why?
So.
Why would they do that?
They're running a marathon.
Pride Month? I'm good. I've never seen the Twilight movies, and I'm okay.
They're bad.
I believe you. Hi, Kira with a $5 says, Superman soars. It's a triumph. You're just bigots. Tipples. Also, hi, Rags. Yes, right. You are correct.
Tipples indeed.
Hunter Dvorak with a $5 says, one more thing from me. I'm very much enjoying EFAP's Child's Play arc. Brad Dourif, that is all. He gives a hell of a performance in Exorcist 3.
True on all counts.
Exorcist 3 is awesome.
Marksman at 117B with a $5 says, saw a Halloween pop culture themed comedy show, and they jokes that make me think they watch shows like this. Jokes the crowd got and laughed at. Ooh. Marksman at 117B with another $5 says, the best two jokes, the only thing that can kill Superman, Zack Snyder, and this weapon is made of Superman's weakness. Kryptonite? No, James Gunn's tweets. Oh.
Just said James Gunn's writing.
Oh. I don't think he did much writing for Peacemaker. I think he just went and go.
Yep.
Here's the scene. Now go. Yeah, we'll just mash that together and in editing. It'll be fine. Terry Masters with a $10 is celebrating my 20th anniversary tomorrow. Wanted to shout out the missus. Don't know how she put up with me with my nerd crap all these years, but here's to 20 more. Absolutely, dude. Congratulations, mate. Oh, chat's mum of my 2-year soon. Zeke Zion's been a member for 41 months. Zeke Zion, thank you.
I'm coming up on my 22nd.
Oh, when I'm back over, do you wanna visit?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
I was about to say guess not.
No, I'm sorry. I'm eating. Okay, and I don't want you. Yes. But
Doug with the $5 says, what office chair would you guys recommend? A comfy one.
Yeah, one that
one that you enjoy sitting in and are comfortable with. A classic office chair is actually a really nice. This one here, great. I don't want one of these fucking racing car chair bollocks shits.
Wow, I was shitting on the gamers.
I got this one. It's
they're very uncomfortable. Yeah, lumbar, good lumbar support.
Yeah, this is a lumbar support. You need that. What are you listening to, Mahler? I can hear it.
Yeah,
you guys, unfortunately.
Oh,
damn! I'm so sorry. Next for the $20.
That was
guys,
good.
Make sure you get your F1 4K. It's out now, and guys, I have a friend who doesn't understand Quest for the Holy Grail. She's a woman. And and Mauler, don't watch Venture Bros. I Cure Thee is a live action of thy comic books.
What?
Wow. Okay.
Well, I guess we shouldn't watch it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, Mexi Rage, what are you doing? You're undercutting years of work. Jesus Christ.
The combo me has been reset now.
Yeah. Sorry. That's them. There's the rules.
You're going to watch Venture Brothers fucking rules.
Van with a €5 says, happy birthday, Cthulhu man. May your tentacles be long and plentiful. This week, I found Space King, watched all 3 episodes in one sitting. It's so good.
Thank you very much. And yeah, Space King is funny as fuck. Those Flash Gits doing them.
Toxic Brood with a $2 says, have you watched Cosmonauts video about Xander?
Yes, it's terrible.
Oh, okay.
It's the summary of Gary's probably come across this before. A lot of people in the Buffy fandom think Xander's like a monster, and they're all wrong.
Yeah, that's
They're
fucking
all wrong.
retarded. They're all retarded.
Chris1306 with 35 Zargon says, so is it just me, or did the gun cinematic universe crash and burn before it could take off?
Yes.
Because it doesn't look like it's going to go very far.
The farthest it goes is just going to be because they've got to keep it going. It's funny to me that everyone's like, it's getting more movies, so it must have been successful. It's like, did you really think they were going to fucking reset after one movie?
No,
this isn't the fucking The Mummy with the Dark Universe, like where they're just like, well, fuck it. This is Superman with DC. It's like, well, no, they remember his announcement was like 10 million projects, and half of them have been canceled.
Half of them have been canceled. James Gunn is too much from the hip. He's not a big planner, as we're seeing right now, and his continuity is going to be fucked. It already is.
It already is.
Already is. And just as a basic superhero fan would recognize this. Superman was that had to be a home run, and it wasn't. And everything after that was based on that home run. If Superman makes $1 billion, does that make Peacemaker falling off a little easier? Yes, it does. Does it make it more understandable that if Superman makes $1 billion, that you decide your second movie is Supergirl? Now, I like Supergirl as a character, so does most DC fans too. But if you ask every DC fan on the planet, so after you do say you're setting up a cinematic universe and you start with Superman, they're like, good, start with Superman. All right, who's your second movie? None of them will say Supergirl. Not a single one would say Supergirl. Wonder Woman, yeah. Batman, better choice. But nobody would say Supergirl. You know
what James Gunn said?
It's a terrible decision. But James Gunn said authority. But you know what he did?
He did. I mean, James Gunn said,
he turned the
whichever scripts are finished.
Right. But James Gunn, you could tell the Justice Gang has like little tidbits of what they were going to do with the authority. Yeah. Totally what they were going to do with the authority. He even said it was a little repetitive. What we're doing in Superman is what we're going to do with the authority, and the script just wasn't right. But like coming out and saying we're going to come out with the authority, that was our biggest red flag at the time. We're like, what? What are you talking about? I'm fine with a cartoon creature commandos at first. I'm fine with that. That doesn't bother me. The authority coming second,
though.
Yeah, it was insignificant, right? But it turned out to be pretty significant.
Third film was Batman: Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, with
Damian Wayne. The Paladin with a 29 months says, has almost opened the green room to everyone. How many DSPs would be in there and how fast? Cameras have been on the whole time, huh? Hashtag masculinity.
You see Kino's movie?
Oh my God, it is amazing. the denting, the dent zone?
It's like a Richard Elfman film. Danny Elfman's brother who did like B movies. If you ever seen Forbidden Planet,
it's
Forbidden Zone. So yeah, it's really crazy like that.
With splashes of John Waters.
a little bit.
I watched it all last night, and
Forbidden Planet's a great movie too.
So funny.
Forbidden Zone.
I fucking laughed out loud so much that I was going to drop Andy a message just saying that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Disaster Area with a £10 says apparently Amazon want Jacob Elordi for Bond, but Reacher, Heads of the State, and Deep Cover, we're okay. I think it's meant to be. And Villeneuve is directing. Can Amazon do Bond without fucking it up? No.
No.
They just CGI'd all the fucking guns from his.
Denis
So
Villeneuve, blah, blah, blah. I'm not even sure he's right. Like Stephen Knight writing is good. That's big thumbs up on that. Huge thumbs up on that. But Denis, I don't know how much different he's going to be from Sam Mendes in style.
I've seen people point to like Sicario as this is evidence they could do Bond. It's like Sicario is not Bond.
Sicario is not Bond at all. It's probably the most fast-paced thing he's done, like action-wise, like easily. That was written by Taylor Sheridan.
Yeah.
So, but everything else he's done is very deliberate and it's pretty, but for me, it's static. It's it lacks levity. There's not a lot of laughs in Denis Villeneuve films. There's not a lot of cheeky swagger, which Bond has been lacking for years. And arguably Sam Mendes is better at that than Denis is. So I just don't think I think we need somebody with more swagger. We do.
A little more flavor.
A little more flavor.
Charm.
Yeah. A little mojo.
Mojo, yeah. I'm willing to be proven wrong for sure. I don't think he's right for Bond.
Nope. And I think that them removing the guns, and they backed down on that like real quick. They pulled that tweet down. But I think that is just a big old red flag.
Well, they pulled the tweet down, but they haven't fucking brought them back on Amazon.
No, we are dealing with the same company that made the Rings of Power.
Anyway, Lewis Wainwright with a £2 says, guys, do your best Yorkshire accent, God's country. There you go. Easy. Yorkshire and bang.
Isn't your accent Yorkshire? Is it not?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just talk.
So just spoken, yeah. Another name with a $10 says, will the tariffs impact the Schlurpo filming schedule or locale? No.
We're running the entire production through Texas, so that avoids the tariffs. Yeah.
Magnum Norse with a $5 says, which one is Shmi, Mauler or Az, or Willem is Shmi?
I don't think me and Az are going to be starring, but we're definitely going to be, creative.
Well, we might be an alien in the background with some prosthetics on.
Yeah.
Then we had, of course, Dragonite Glares, $1 donation. Thank you, Dragonite. And I'm glad you enjoyed your Star Wars titties. Razor Hammond with a $2.
You know what? There was Star Wars titties. There was Return of the Jedi. There certainly were Star Wars titties. Just saying.
Once upon a time.
I am worried that Schlurpo will be a girl boss. Come on now.
Maybe one of them. Just one. Small role.
Which one? Reno the Turk with a $10 says, rumor has it Daniel Day-Lewis is committed to Prison Guard, a Brendan Gleeson story. Heard from TMZ that he bought a gun when his commitment made him lose out on Schlurpo, splinter of the Schlurpo.
Like I said, it's all being discussed for now.
Everybody wanted that role. Everybody wanted. Yeah, I can understand his resentment.
Most coveted role in Hollywood right now.
It was. Mm-hmm. It was.
Calioth with a $5 says, guns grooming is over Peacemaker. Self-cancels while modeling Schlurpo. The Schlurpo story merchandise. Is the merch sizing US or international? It's US sizing because it's being sold on the US website. Yeah. Dr. Schlurpo has been a member for 17 months. Dr. Schlurpo. Jordan Newton with a $2 says, hey, Az, off subject, are you interested in Mega Bonk? Is that like the Lego thing? Mega Bonk? God, if I do this in a
I've had a couple of those in my lifetime there.
Oh, is this? Oh, this no. Mega Bonk is the game on Steam that a lot of people. I'm gonna have a look at it. I've added it to my wish list. I'm gonna maybe I'll check it out. Jordan. Another name with a $10 says, bring on the light scissoring. Lots of. Pegsy with a £2 says, seeing GoldenEye 30th anniversary in cinemas later. Nice.
Hell yeah.
I love that. Fucking love that film. Green 8 with a £10 says, listen to FNT and use never mentioned Nicole Perlman, the writer who started Guardians of the Galaxy and had to fight Gunn for a writing credit. I think she was the real genius.
Not impossible. And maybe, it's still this gun stuff just tempered by other elements,
I don't know. Krog Base with a 50 Swedish says the Ahsoka episode did play on words with Narnia, Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, but failed to notice lack of last comma. They accidentally did Oxford comma, idiots. Lion, Witch, Wardrobe. Jegson Voorhees with a $5 says, hey, Gary, Literature has a comic on Indiegogo called Lady Midnight. Looks great, but he's having trouble getting backers. Could you spread the word?
Do my best.
There you go.
Sorry.
Krog Base with a 20 Swedish says, I like most gun slop. Should I watch Piss Taker? You can try it. Zam Zoltan with a 3,000. Argentinian. Argentinian.
From the Daily Harry Potter. I take it with a grain of salt, ladies and gentlemen. Tilda Swinton is rumored to be a top choice to play Lady Voldemort.
Made you look.
That can't be true.
I'm not even entertaining anything to do with that.
I'm
not
true.
No,
but I want it to be at this point.
It's not. It's just fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Made you look. Hell has just got the box set DVDs for Star Wars 456 for $7 last week. Nice. Really happy about this buy. Ahsoka must be one of the most boring shows I've ever seen from Star Wars. Anyway, Mauler, really enjoying your EFAP Child's Play route for Halloween. Hail Nerdrotic 2. Love you, lads. Love you too, Zanzoltan. Thank you,
Kate Blanchett played Bob Dylan, not Tilda. Unless Tilda did it too.
More Chucky movies on the way. Don't you
Chucky.
worry. I had a rather sweet present from a kind of, family member who's a little further outside of the close-knit nature of the immediate members, and they gave me it was a set of 4 DVDs. It was the original trilogy and a bonus features thing, and they were like, "Do you have that one?" And I was like, "Star Wars: The Original Trilogy." Yeah.
I do.
And I was like, but she's like, "Oh, do you want me to take it back?" And I was like, "Oh no, don't worry. I haven't got this format," which I did. I didn't have a DVD, so it's like, yeah, it's all good.
TJ Jordan with a $5 says, if Dave Chappelle did agree to go to that comedy show in the Middle East, he would make more sense than the other dudes due to him converting to Islam.
Yes, it does. Well, Dave Chappelle has applied his criticism pretty equally, right? So I think the only issue I had is if you're a virtue signaling asshole and you think you're just on some pedestal, some pretentious asshole, and then you're going there, it's like, shut up. Now, if you're just a comedian who doesn't give a shit, who's a nihilist and doesn't give a shit about anything, which most comedians are, and you go and get that bag, I don't care. I wouldn't blame you. It's a country that they do golf events over there, and I think they're doing racing over there now. Wrestling's going over there. So yeah, I can't. But when you're Bill Burr or Whitney Cummings, who comes out was full blown feminist for a while, it's like, and you go there, hey, shut the fuck up, So it depends on the individual comedian, to be honest with you. But they're all whores, and they'll tell you that.
I didn't realize you posted dude. Yeah.
What?
You posted that absolute Netflix season 4 pic. It's on 1,000 likes in 3 minutes.
Yeah, I had to actually change it because I edited it. So I put image from The Witcher season 4 because that wasn't there, and everybody's like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, I probably should have put that there. So
okay.
But no, you're right. And not in 3 minutes. It was like
it was updated 3 minutes ago. Gotcha. Okay.
Actually, that's kind of hilarious though that people can't guess what it's from. We've got loads of those. Didn't someone make a montage of those?
Could be anything. It's Netflix. Could be
honestly, that picture could be anything. That's why I was like, I should probably state what it's from, because that could be literally anything from Hollywood right now.
Vaughn with a €5 says, recently found a good audio book site, Motion Audiobooks. Much better deals than Amazon. Can buy most Tolkien for $39. Lord of the Rings, narrated by Bob Inglis.
Where? Motion audiobooks?
Motion audiobooks.
Okay, that's cool.
Acid Hot Pocket with a $5 says, don't
Are
worry,
they licensed?
fellas.
Are they licensed? Can you do?
I don't know.
I'm asking you, Az. Well, fucking find an answer for me.
Acid Hot Pocket with a $5 says, don't worry, fellas. I'm sure Superman will make up for it in the home release. Oh. Yeah. It went from home release to HBO very quickly as well. With
wow, this
$5.
is cool.
Thank you.
Dude, they got like old Doctor Who books. Oh, this is cool.
Remington PRD with a $2 says, Gary, are you going to watch Good Boy?
Yes.
Des Roma with a $5 says, Mauler as Saints and Sinners Part 2, please. I'm unhinged, highly caffeinated, and dangerously speculative. I need closure. Save me. Thank you, Des. Thank you, Des Roma.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Got a lot of kind messages about Saints and Sinners. Appreciate them all.
Yes.
Thank you, fellas.
A lot of amazing feedback from Saints and Sinners. So thank you so much. Reno the Turk with a $5 says, after enjoying EFAP, Stuxon's face just seems like a fist magnet now. Shelby Oaks, because I can't put Silent Hill. Sounds like a wood varnish you buy at Home Depot. Shelby Oaks, he so wanted it to be Silent Hill. It's like, I need something that sounds like Silent Hill, but obviously we can't have Silent Hill. So Shelby Oaks is what he ended with.
Hey, man.
We'll call it Loud Plane.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
Instead of Silent Hill, Hill, the plane, get it?
Loud Valley.
Okay. I like
Hill Valley.
Better. It's a little
peak trough.
Mine's a little opposite. That's what I was going for. Mine's better.
Wow.
Just call it fish.
Call it gay.
Just to throw people off.
Saleh Hebe with a $2 says, as finally watch Solo Leveling or Demon Slayer. Not yet. I've watched about 11 episodes of Demon Slayer, actually. I've watched about 11 episodes of Demon Slayer. Piston with a 3-month said, if you can bring back an old movie cliche and make it work in a movie, men. Jegson Voorhees with a $2. Mauler, what did you think of Final Badlands trailer? Oh,
generic slop. The Predators talking sounds like fucking Hutties. I don't want that for them in this.
Sorry. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit that button.
The thing is, though, you did it twice.
Yeah, how did you do it?
You made the mistake, but then you pressed it again to say, really?
The time has passed now. The joke is even The time has passed and we must move forward.
It looks like shit. It's out soon, right? Badlands, like a month. Or something?
Yeah, isn't it this month?
What is?
I think it might be this month, actually, like the end of it. I'm not sure, but ugh.
I thought it looked like trash.
Oh, yeah. Predator, the Predator battle. The latest trailer looks a little better, but it humanizes the Predator too much. He looks way too human. I fucking hate the look. And he talks. They have him just fucking I hate that. I hate it.
Even AVP knew not to do that.
Yes.
Does gestures.
Now he's just gonna be a Klingon. We're just gonna turn him into a fucking Klingon. That's it.
Sleepy Chihuahua with a $5 says, Gary, I watched Bubba Hotep. It was meh. That said, I'm interested to hear why you like it so much. It was
Bruce
still better than
fucking
anything
Campbell.
New. Love you. There you go.
Bruce Campbell is also directed by the director of Phantasm. I absolutely fucking love it. I love the concept. It's funny as hell. Ozzie Davis is JFK. Come on. Bubba Hotep. Great fucking movie.
TJ Jordan with the $5 says, realizing that Emma Watson hasn't been in a movie since 2019 is making me realize that I don't recall seeing Jennifer Lawrence in much either.
She's
not been in comedy a couple of years ago.
Yeah, where she got butt ass naked all the way.
Yeah. Riley,
what happens is these actors. Well, Emma, I think she went through some like personal crisis because she was a child actor and probably mentally pretty fragile. Jennifer Lawrence opened her big yapper and said some pretty stupid shit, and I think that definitely hurt her career. Oh, and she was also in a couple flops, that very expensive flops.
She was the first action heroine, I'll have you know.
Ever.
Oh, Riley with a membership for 10. Thank you, Riley, 85. And Riley, 85 with a £2 says, good speeches all. Oh, Danker. Snacks with a $5 says, Guns Lex Luthor hates Superman because his father was killed by a tornado and Superman didn't save him anyway. Steve, excuse me.
And then the big twist is that he held his hand up and was like, don't do it, Superman.
Don't. I want Lex to do it. And Lex is like, I'm not a fucking super. Anyway. Another name with a $10 says, I've coined a new term to describe how I feel about Superman. Gunderwhelmed. Oh, it's good.
I like it.
Yeah. I like it too. Good. It's punny. Callie Oth with a $2 says, does this mean Gun Superman is 51 of a top 50?
Maybe.
Yes.
Probably.
Jeremy Snowden with a £2 says, that was great work by Fringold.
Oh, yes. It's good work. Good editor.
A with a $5. Just watched Superman last week with my normie wife, and she was lost. The movie was so hit-tink. The wife asked if it was supposed to be campy.
So, for the record, right, the Retired Avengers we watched, almost all of them had super positive reviews, but all of them were like, man, that first half an hour was a disaster. It was a mess. I couldn't follow any of it. But, man, it really came together at the end when it was hopeful. I love the Pa Kent stuff. All of it. All the Pa Kent, Ma Kent stuff. Oh, so much. It was so great, all of it.
30 seconds.
I think Chris Tuckman said, I love all the moments with his parents. And it was like...
It's like 30 seconds, Chris.
Yeah.
Come on.
The in the film for like 2 minutes, the whole thing, that's it. Done. Anyway. Ryan Paul with a $10 says, thanks to Sinner's feedback from my wife. The action scene in Chasing Ghosts was difficult to follow. There was too much big dialogue in Bone God. We agree that Drinker's stories are the best. Thank you, Ryan Paul.
Yeah, fair.
Flopsicle with a $5 says Bone God and Chasing Ghosts were fucking fantastic. I'd pre-order Saints and Sinners 2 now. Gary's book is super woke slop though. Joke. Excitedly waiting for it. Yeah.
Too many girl bosses in Gary's book.
Tons of girl bosses. I actually race swap myself.
Thank you, Flopsicle. Appreciate you. Dragon Master Outcast with a 10. New Zealand says double backward somersault through hoop while whistling the Star Spangled Banner. Okie dokie.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
SJ Almighty.
That was. Oh my God. Never mind. Just go on.
Venture Brothers, probably. I don't care.
No. It's Douglas Adams. It's fucking Douglas Adams. It's like a British hero. A British fucking hero. You know what you should do? You should stop after this fucking stream and go read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I have.
Well, no, you haven't.
I have.
Okay. Well, then
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't get that reference immediately. I'm so sorry. It has been 20 years since I read it last.
I haven't read it in probably 5-6 years. My memory is
good for you.
My memory is way worse than yours. Okay.
Way.
My memory's so bad, I've actually forgotten what you just said then.
I forgot who you are. I don't even know why the fuck I'm here.
I have no idea why I'm here or who I am.
What is
We're doing a top 10 Doctor Who episodes, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's my number 11, Superman. SJ Almighty with a £5 Diamond Geezer super sticker, Lollipop and Cthulhu God. Oh, ice cream, I should really say, for Gary, and Cthulhu for Morley. Thank you, SJ Almighty. Love you, boo. Alex Belfour with the $5 says Hollywoodland is good Superman film. Ben Affleck did a good job as George Reeves. HMate7 with 1,000 Huffington says the Lilo and Stitch remake and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race. Theodore John Morlisky, probably.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
We will see it soon enough. The major consequences of it.
Oh, dude, the consequences of this year.
Yeah,
but you are not wrong. And we talked about that. We said, you know what, these films, these live action remakes are going to do really fucking well, and that's going to bury Hollywood. They're fucked. It's the only thing they're going to do, and they're going to start like doing the reverse. So they'll start animating live action stuff, and then they'll make a live action stuff off the animated that was based on the live action stuff, which isn't really live action. It's all animated anyway.
The big step we're all expecting anytime now is the Golden Age Pixar to get all their live actions. Toy Story, Incredibles, Monsters,
Incredibles.
Inc. You know,
the announcement of the remake of Star Wars.
Oh, that's
but
guaranteed.
I feel like there's a chance that, you know, whatever demon is controlling this era of media is about to say, like, you ain't seen nothing yet. Like,
and they're going to remake Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Jaws,
so they're not just
Back to the Future.
Like, they could easily
they're not Back to the Future. Not one.
No, they'll get it eventually. Zemeckis will die, so it'll be over.
Yeah, like Zemeckis. Spielberg has kept Jaws from being remade, and Zemeckis has kept,
too.
Yeah, and yeah.
And then we'll be scrounging for directors that are even viable to make a film.
Kyle T with a $5 says casting Billy Piper as the Doctor felt like an admission that the show's over.
It was so
it wasn't a proper regeneration.
An actual joke, like a setup to a joke, and you're like, what's the payoff? Like,
so what it was a last minute decision made literally within hours to as a phone, basically as a favor. And the reason they even came up with it is it was basically RTD signing off on his work. He was ending it with what he began it with, which was Rose.
Jacob Twig with a $5 says Zack Snyder had the better Superman. I mean, he did. I would say he does.
He did.
Between the two of them.
Superman, but
Marksman 117B with a $5 says the war between Land and Sea is ripped off the novel series Land and Sea, which is about aquatic aliens invading US after landing on our oceans. Great books. Well, this will be gay.
This will be bad. Gay.
White Knight Leo with a $2. Is she an auto parts? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, my Star Toys tracks just arrived.
Oh, that looks good.
It is great.
So you're getting ready your Modja cases, I heard.
Those ones, just the ones behind me. Yeah. They're coming down. I'm going back to the open space. It's too claustrophobic here.
Yeah, you need that.
And I need I need to get that space back.
Dude, my shelves that my toys are on are like I got them on Amazon for $20 a piece.
Yeah.
They're like plastic and particle board. That's all they are.
This frees it up for me because the ones which were here before, they're in the front room. Yeah. So the front room's got less room. So this going and that going downstairs opens up more room down here, opens up more room back in the front room again.
Yeah. And then you won't back up your chair accidentally and
just keep bashing into the
because mine's pretty far and I still like sometimes it's not.
This looks further than it, and it doesn't look that far, but there's only like that much space between the back of the chair and that.
I've got it like 3 feet.
Yeah, the camera because the camera angles are always a little bit misleading. I mean, you can't see the 58 chins that I got from that camera angle. Ministry of Wrong Think with the $5 says, so Supergirl is double cooked, aka refried bean flick.
I'm going to give it to you. That's just because you tried really hard.
I'm not
super impressed, but that's a 5 out of 10 rim shot. Okay.
Bungles Twanger with a $5 says men write better, more realistic women because they understand you need to remove reason and accountability.
That's true.
That's a 15 out of 10.
Yeah.
Bungles Twanger with a $5 says, finished Saints and Sinners. Not going to lie. Mauler's story was as verbose as you'd expect, opposite of Az's. Unexpectedly, my favorite was from the Oscars, the wrestling one. Nice. I mean, they're great writers. Fucking hell, they're fucking legit. Black Widow. Written Black Widow. They've written a bit of Deadpool. They've written a bit of Guardians. There you go. JRL1436 with a $10 says, part 1. Hello, gentlemen. I think my D&D campaign has gone off the rails. It started as a pirate adventure. Now my players are now facing Mr. Clean, who is a god, hosting a game show. Part 2 for another $10 says, anyways, got Saints and Sinners. Haven't finished reading it yet. Bone God's my favorite so far. Thank you for the laughs and have a blessed day. Thank you.
Thank you indeed. Appreciate it.
Josh Kelsey slapping a 20 on the counter. Thank you,
Josh.
Josh. Love you, boo. Carl Hauser, the 5 Canadian, says, hi, Mauler, Gary, and Brother Az. As if you get the rights to Karen Part 2, I will gladly star in it for you. Mauler can play Karen's husband.
Oh, I would love.
Could have you. Yeah, I'd love Carl Hauser. You could black her. You could. Karen gets blacked.
Well, so she would be a cyborg that can change skin colors, and that actually gets her in. She gets canceled.
Dude, I want to financially back this.
No, seriously, this has been if ever this happened, I'd be like, please let me write this. I'm begging you, it would be so fun.
We could take it places.
Oh yeah,
Karen too. Yeah,
we could take it places. Insensitive, that's us. With a $10 says, did you guys catch the bit in Peacemaker season 2 where the non-racist version of Red Dragon gets killed by that universe's vigilante who hates him for being a racist Nazi?
Yes, except he's not.
Well, so I think I saw James Gunn's commentary on this, right? It's supposed to be about the people who the most, evil only needs good men to do nothing or whatever.
Yes, that's the thing. It's still a criticism of him, but he's not a Nazi.
The thing is, I don't know. The fact that he said to the other guys is have you fought against every last injustice in your world? It's you got to take things piece at a time. I saw the clip and I was like, he's not entirely wrong there. You gotta.
No, he's not. He actually made a very good point. But I think James Gunn's point was to kind of match it with that our. So this is where the message gets fucked up. The message was for our world, not for James Gunn's DC world. When the black woman said it's not, our world isn't that different from the Nazi world. Then that was very meta. That was this is our world. And basically James Gunn was making a point that a Peacemaker's dad, while being a nice guy in that world, this is what happens when good men don't do anything. That's exactly what it was. So it's oh no, I killed my father wasn't a Nazi, but it's but he was complicit, so fuck him anyway.
Wasn't he a superhero?
He was a superhero.
Yeah.
So he did what he could. He said he did what he could. I don't like these guys at all. And then James even Peacemakers
think of himself as someone who does everything he possibly can, or
probably. I don't think James Gunn criticizes himself that much.
No.
I think James Gunn rolls out of the bed. He looks at the mirror and goes, he's like the Fonz. He goes to comb his hair and then he goes.
And the way that his wife is always looking like rested bitch face. I mean, it tells me that all he gets back at home is just.
Listen, she's not an ugly woman, but she's definitely had work and she's got that duck face, duck lips.
Yeah. A lot of work.
A lot of work.
Alex Dunham with the $5 says the only way superhero could hit $1 billion is if Power Girl is played by Sydney Sweeney in comic
and it's in 3D.
Costume.
I would probably go twice. I'd probably go twice.
Sydney Sweeney as Power Girl, and she gets him out in the film.
It is the no-brainer of no-brainers. Sydney Sweeney as Power Girl. Let's fucking go. But you know what? Jason Momoa as Lobo is really good casting, and I don't think it's going to save the movie. I think
but Aquaman 2 bombed, so I don't,
Aqua.
Waterman.
Aqua.
Waterman 2.
Paddling pool guy.
Yeah.
Quantum range of power with a
The pool guy.
Pool man.
Depends on Jason Momoa's hotness. I don't think so. I don't think it does. I don't think it does.
He only has superpowers in pools.
Paddling pools. But my God, they're OP when he does.
When he's around a pool, he's like a level 5 mutant. He's like a god.
See, that's already perfect for like a modern parody movie, Pool Man.
Yes.
And it's like in the third act, they get a pool, and he's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And he finally...
He's got a portable paddling pool. It's got wheels on it. It's just like standing in the paddling pool.
And he literally like creates a universe out of it or something.
Diras with a $5 says, Gunn is trying to tell us that Peacemaker is more shocking than Ellen Page crapping Dwight from The Office. Oh, in his new Super. Yeah, in his film Super.
He's doing like lame, shocking stuff now. Instead of anything.
Yeah.
It's not even shocking.
He used to be a little more clever. He did. And now it's just like it's basic bitch comedy that's dated. Right? The whole like edgy superhero thing is fucking over. Right? Why do you think The Boys is ending? And that comes from an era in the comics that's long over. That we're talking 15 years over.
What was said about The Boys, especially fucking season 2, is you call it safe edgy, right? Where they do something it's like, oh, look at us doing that, and you're like, yeah, but you're not really pissing off, like you're not pissing off the people that would cost you a job or anything, or commenting on anything everyone hasn't heard before. And James Gunn's doing the same shit. Where it's like, isn't this shocking? Racist world, and they're all getting murders everywhere and orgies, and you're just like, nah, I don't know, it's not even that. It's whatever. Like I said, all this stuff is in The Boys anyway. Or Doctor Who.
Oh, dude, and they're coming with the same arguments. What do you like, Nazis?
Well,
because we don't.
You must have a problem with this. You must be a Nazi. It's like 2016 wants its fucking take back.
It's such a basic bitch. You don't fucking. Everything's got to be binary, which is so ironic for these fucktards. There's no nuance whatsoever. James Gunn portrays a world that is clean, sunny and shiny, which in itself is a metaphor for it's great. People are polite to each other. There's community, there's a sense of community with people. And so he's saying that's apparently a horrible dystopia because.
Yeah, exactly. So I was going to ask you, as there is the unintended message that sends, which is, well,
segregation's great.
Segregation works. And then there's the intended message, which is if you live in suburbia like I do, then you live in Nazi America. That's the intended message of that. But wait a minute. James Gunn isn't going to be pushing that woke stuff like Marvel.
Christianity,
James Gunn's
they equated Christianity to Nazism as well.
That's right. They insulted Christianity because, man, that is super edgy. Like 1995 wants its fucking take back.
Hey, Gunn, do Islam next.
Do it. Yeah, come on,
Go
buddy.
on. I fucking dare you, you fucking pussy bitch little. You wouldn't fucking dare. Because you know what you get.
You went soft in the show.
Easy fucking targets. Fucking targets that
like,
you're not going to get blowback from.
They wouldn't say, it's a black. They would go, the sheriff is near.
Yeah, the sheriff is near. The sheriff is what? I said the sheriff.
That's possibly the most shocking thing I heard all year was the FNT that Ryan said. Yeah, that was. I thought that was like kind of edgy of them. Or he was impressed that they used "it's a black." I was like, oh my god.
That's the way they said it. Because when Ryan says black, he gives it a little more
bite. But,
I'll never give any credit for that. It's completely stupid and unrealistic. If your whole universe is built that way, it's
an African American. It's a person of color.
Look, I think we can all agree.
Really polite racists.
The use of black instead of another word. Even the woman jumping over the fence. Nothing paled into complete and utter farce than a fat black woman jumping into a swimming pool and trying to swim. Okay,
as trying to escape.
No, that was that.
No.
That to me
was you could stop at a black woman jumping into a swimming pool, but if you want to continue it,
swimming pool.
I think
that was a Freudian slip there, Gary.
Yeah, it was totally. She needs a swimming pool. If you go back, I don't know if you've seen the scene, Mahler.
I've seen. I think so.
It's so purposely contrived to set up a bad joke. It's fucking cringe. It's absolutely cringe. And they don't even think, like, James Gunn didn't even think. James Gunn supposedly has been around comic book fans his whole life. So he would fucking know that even comic book fans who like this go, wait a minute, why would everybody jump in the pool? And you just killed kids. And all right, we're setting up this racist world. And you just gave a layer of humanity to Peacemaker's dad. Is this just one big gag, or are we going to try here? Are we going to show that, you know, maybe not everybody's bad in it, but it's still a bad system? You know, let's go. No, it's just a big gag. So that's what the DCU is going to be. Remember, this is the guy.
Dude, it is a joke.
And I don't think he was fucking joking, and I don't think he was being hyperbolic or just trying to help out his boy. I think James Gunn genuinely saw The Flash and thought it was the greatest superhero movie he'd seen.
His brain is soup if that happened.
Well, after watching his work, I totally believe him. I think that's the one time he's telling the truth.
Minister, wrong thing with the $5 says black people are being rounded up. Haha, Peacemaker, dumb James Gunn show.
So why not show it? See, it would have had way more impact if
we know why you can't show it.
I know.
We know why they said the word black instead of the other word.
He's all in his fucking interview going, I'm not pulling any punches. It's like, okay.
Every punch you're pulling.
Then have, you know what? You want to do a funny gag? Have Peacemaker talking in a car instead of the office. So he's with Harcourt in a car for some reason. And she's like, have you noticed there's no people of color? And then maybe her face drops. And he goes, what have I not noticed? And like, it's the road he's been taking to work every day. And on the other side of it, there's a giant fucking concentration camp with black people in it. But he wasn't, you're right. He was not going to show that image.
No,
at all.
He's not going to show that image. He's taken the easiest fucking route. He's got to say, I'm not pulling any punches because it's just projection bollocks. That's why. This is the lamest, fucking easiest, softest, safest thing he can fucking do.
Dude, it's coming out slowly. I think it'll come out more in time. The dude is bitter as fuck that he got canceled and he got fired by Marvel. The only reason he went back to Marvel was out of loyalty to the cast and crew of Guardians. And he did his job there. You guys don't agree. And that's fine. But it's clearly better than Superman. And it is stuck in his craw forever that he got canceled by the right. And it's going to come out slowly. It's coming out big time in Peacemaker. And it'll come out in more movies.
You know what's annoying too is him and Eric Kripke are going to compete now to like do the safe edgiest thing ever, back and forth.
Oh, I thought you're just going to compete to be the world's biggest tosser.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Dude, when I heard people saying that James Gunn's Superman was based
in what?
No. Based in
soy.
Based in soy. When they said it was like, I'll go as far as to say it wasn't overtly woke, but people going, no, there's some stuff in there that was based. I'm like, are you high? Like, did you find an example? Like, I am curious. I think some were trying to push it was very Trump-like the way Superman got canceled. And I'm like, no, that was James Gunn. That was narcissistic. That was about James Gunn being canceled by the internet when Superman got canceled immediately. Yeah, I heard some crazy fucking shit trying to explain this movie. I'm like, you guys are nuts. And dude, I saw it in my comment section. Things have changed over time. I think people are, more people are seeing it on HBO for free and seeing that it's terrible. So, yeah, my grade's gone down a little bit too. So I guess I'm like Angry Joe.
Shout out to YouTube, by the way, for rolling out a fucking update just as the stream's going on. They fucked up the back end completely. Cheers, guys.
What now?
It's an aesthetic change. They've changed the way that you can look at streaming, which now has fucked up
while you're streaming.
Yeah. Which is now fucked up how you can view the analyticals during Yeah, it crashed at the back end. I thought it was just another typical crash, and then when I refreshed it, graphically, it's all different. Anyway, Jace Darkfire with a $2 says, according to Twitter, I should love season 2. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Twitter says Superman is genius, but I'm starting to see people troll with like, what do you think is a great cinematic scene? And they're starting to put up stuff from like the Marvels and shit, and they're clearly trolling. So I'm happy about that. Fight it.
Saleh Hebe with a $2 says, y'all watch House of Guinness. What do you think of it? I haven't watched it.
I have seen the first episode and I was liking it so far.
Okay.
Yes. I'm waiting to see the rest with the missus because I was watching it with her, but we have made it through 5 episodes and I am enjoying it. It is a well-written, looks really good. Mahler, the look of that show.
Yeah, that's something that struck me pretty quickly.
Fucking good.
It looks authentic.
Yeah.
Hasso Happer with a $20 says, late to the stream, everyone says James Gunn is desperate to have Batman, but remember what he does every movie. He isn't desperate for Batman to make a Batman movie. He's desperate to make a Bat Family and Friends ensemble movie.
You are 100% right.
Absolutely.
I think if James Gunn is way more interested in Damian Wayne.
Yes,
and Batmite and all the other shit that
you'll have Ace in there and Batmite and Damian Wayne and maybe even fucking Talia and bring in the
Batgirl,
dysfunctional family, Batgirl, Nightwing. It'll just get everyone stuck in there. Red Hood.
Before we have any idea who Batman even is,
yeah,
we'll have all of that.
Yeah, they will all just be there. And then somebody on the internet who will get 85 bazillion likes will just say, well, we all know about these characters anyway, so they don't need it.
Yeah, we've seen enough Batman stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, the amount of people who said Superman does not need an origin, it would have been bad to have had one. And so many arguments were like, we already know all of this stuff. And then they simultaneously say, it's really cool that he changed his parents to be evil.
Yeah.
It's like, so I get, it's like, what?
So, to the Tylenol people on Twitter who won't understand what Mahler just said, not everybody in the chat here is smart, is if you're going to make a major change to the origin, then you have to show the origin. Pretty fucking simple. Pretty simple. If you're going to do this drastic thing to Superman that nobody's really ever done, just to be edgy to use a harem joke over and over again. That's the only reason. I am convinced that's the only reason that's there. Mahler, is so they can do the harem joke.
Superman's fucking
another one we came across. Someone said, like, well, it's an interesting change, you know? Why give Superman 2 sets of perfect parents when one of them could be evil? That's interesting. And of course you ask the question, all right, let's make the Kents evil too. And then you know that they'd be like, whoa, no, don't do that. No.
Yeah. Pa Kent has a bunch of dead hookers in a freezer downstairs.
Why not? Fuck it. Let's go.
And Ma Kent like crochets their hair and their skin to furniture.
They said that it doesn't make it more meaningful that he's such a good man despite his Kryptonian parents being evil. And it's like, all right, yeah, make the Kents evil. It's even more meaningful now that he's good. Look, they were evil.
Well,
they told him to be evil.
In that interview with Gunn, people were saying, yeah, but Supergirl's in the film, so why isn't Supergirl told Superman about the parents? And James Gunn went, well, that's because Supergirl's younger. Wrong.
Supergirl did he really say that?
She's not. Yes, he said that.
Whoa.
In his
Supergirl's younger than Superman.
In his
continuity.
His continuity, she's younger now.
Exactly.
Remember,
exactly. So
he's supposed to be on Earth longer. That's why in some comics, not most of them, this isn't the way, but in some comics, they have said she is stronger because she was there longer. Yeah.
Remember, his continuity also says that she knew nothing about like how Krypton was run. She doesn't know anything like that. She doesn't know Kal-El's parents either. Like these are all things he said. We'll see if this transfers over into Supergirl effectively or not. But like I said, building a movie on top of everyone's fucked. They're all fucked by the continuity.
I thought his response was he didn't ask.
That might have been like a joke at some point, but I'm pretty sure I read the one.
I've seen a thing and he says Supergirl's younger, but as Little Platoon says, right? Little Platoon says doesn't matter about the comics, doesn't matter about the origin because this is a completely different form of media.
It doesn't.
Which is quite correct. So what therefore do you have to do? setup, world building, things that he didn't fucking do in the film at all. So if you want to play with different rules, you have to set it up.
The Supergirl movie is gonna talk about history, and it's like, well, best of luck trying to fit that fucking jigsaw together.
Well,
your
we'll
second film. It's only been 2. It's not even 2.
Fuck. Jesus Davila with a gifted membership. Thank you, Jesus. John Slade with a $5 says, in light of recent events, I highly recommend the video Saul Goodman defends Diddy in court by Dr. Foxotic. Great video.
That sounds fun.
Lewis G with a $10 says, saw a little Platoon video on Superman and he stole all my thoughts and made a video. All jokes aside, I hate Snyder with a passion to the point is equal to my hate of Milk, and I still hate this one more.
Luis, I don't like Milk either.
I love Milk. Not a great fan of Snyder, but I like Milk.
I like a couple of Snyder movies quite a bit.
Oh, I like 300. I like The Watchmen. I think they're great. I like Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
I like those. I think they're great films, and I enjoy them a lot. But you know, as we've seen from Zack Snyder, the guy needs a lot of reining in. Oh, and I like his Justice League cut. I thought his Justice League cut was
was
really
so
good.
when he has other writers, other producers, and say a Chris Nolan over him or something else, I think he's a good hired gun.
Hired gun.
But when he's on his own, then he goes on eBay. But when he's on his own, he goes on eBay and buys a fucking broken Sony lens, so your depth of field is like 1 inch, and then he thinks he's being an artist, and it's like, bro, no,
I'm an auteur.
I'm an auteur because I have a depth of field of a fucking centimeter.
3 movies with infinite freedom and potential, and he fucked them all.
Adrian Nazaruk with a 48-month membership. Snacks with a $2 says, toss a tampon to your Witcher.
Yeah.
Period of plenty. Model Bird with a 5 Australian says, now guys, the best movie style of 2025 just dropped, The Dented Zone by Kino Casino. I honestly enjoyed The Dented Zone more than Superman. That's a fact. Certainly laughed more. But yeah, The Dented Zone was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
PPP as the Southern lawyer is fucking that was hilarious.
DSP?
No, PPP is the Southern lawyer.
Oh, the devil, Lucifer.
Yeah.
Reese Thuglican with a $2 says, have you guys read Absolute DC yet? Thoughts? No, I got no interest in it.
Nope.
No interest.
A lot of people liking it though. If you like it, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
good
A lot of people are
comic.
liking it. Not for me. Don't care.
No.
Thomas Montalbano with a $10 says, The Beaches of Dongkok by Dandelion. That will be the new Stunning and Brave war movie, which features the first trans representation in World War II. Will be the beaches of
Christopher
Dongkok.
Nolan's Dongkok.
Thomas Montalbano again with a $10 says, heard you were going to get hit by Netflix. Here's a super chat. Did Gary say Henry Hemsworth, or was that just me?
I might have said that.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I just thought he did it as a joke, to be honest with you, but it's Gary, so you never know.
You never know. Keep him guessing.
But he is though. He's like Timu. He's a Timu Hemsworth. Never mind.
Timu Winter. Yeah, he is a Timu Hemsworth. I think it's the older brother who was in Westworld. Was in Terminalist Dark Wolf. He was good in that too.
The shorter one.
The shorter one, yeah.
Because the other two are Liam and Chris are both very
like
tall.
The runt of the litter is actually the older brother, but.
Alex Belfort with a $5 says, I dipped on Witcher after season 1. Couldn't stand Queen Trope Breaker. The woman's man warrior.
God.
She was fucking stupid as fuck.
So annoying, dude.
Yeah, I watched season 2, and after season 2, I was
season 2 was
angry.
Dog shit.
I was just so fucking angry. I was like, I'm done. I'm out of this fucking shit. And then Henry Cavill told us all, don't watch anymore.
He was trying to warn us.
They're not changing. It's gonna stay crap. I'm leaving after season 3.
We've like Lady Greymaster found that audio before season 2. Remember? So we played it on FNT before season 2, where he's like
season 1.
Yeah, he's like, well, the showrunner's a different vision than me, and I'm doing my best. But he was basically saying, I didn't write any of this shit. That's how it's translated. So,
and he said, he wanted it. What would you like to see in season 2? And he went, I'd like to see them go more in line with the books and the source material. I mean, he said that, saying it in a nice way. And then after season 2, where he announced he was going after season 3, to me, that said everything that you needed to know. This guy was just like, no, they're not changing. This is fucking shit. I've had enough. This is the first clause of my contract. I can leave. I'm out. Ochador with a $2 says, need the joke to say, why so serious? Gremlin Ancow with a $10 says, save the cheery, save the world. Yeah, there's no heroes in that fucking show.
Tropes that need to end. There are many tropes that need to end.
Girl boss,
and girl is the key to everything.
Yeah,
fucking stop. But it's okay. I know you're trying to get out of here, but it's a way of. So how do you justify having a straight male lead in a Hollywood that fucking hates men and straight men? You have them subservient or sacrificial to a female character. So the girl is the key to everything is basically the trope of the mentor passing the baton, right, and then dying in the series. But this time it's always a man protecting a woman, which is what he should do. But when she grows the power, he needs to fucking step aside. That's what we see all the fucking time now, all the time. You know, and props to Little Platoon for pointing out that, like, and this goes for men too. The Superman character being a Gary Stu, is that what it's called? A Gary? There's a Mary Stu, yeah, Gary Stu. So props to him for that.
No, he may. I mean, if you haven't checked out that Little Platoon Superman video, go check it out. It's absolutely amazing. Best 4.5 hours. I'd watch that all day, every day over Superman fucking film. It was fantastic. Anime Watcher with a $10 says, if you guys are into anime, check out Twisted Wonderland, the animation done by Disney Japan and Not Woke. Ministry of Wrong Think with a $5 says, can you guys shut the fuck up about Siri? My phone's going crazy.
Siri,
hey, Siri, where's Siri?
Siri, where's Siri? Hey, Siri, where's Siri? That's what you should ask your phone. Hey, Siri, where's Siri?
That's what I said during the Siri talk.
I know.
I was like, hey, Siri, where's Siri? So you missed it. But there was that we were all vying for Siridom.
We were. And I also don't have a fucking iPhone.
Neither do I. But no. Hey, Siri, play the national anthem for me. Eric
hey, Siri, read Mein Kampf.
In James Gunn's voice. Eric K has been a member for 63 months. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate you. Nathan Cassidy with a $5 says, how bad is Netflix Witcher? Very bad. Very bad.
Really?
So bad that the woman is being called out by an openly gay black man. Lol.
And calling it basically a feminist gobbledygook by the wokest gay black man out there. Which is hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. It's bad. And you know what? And they made a spinoff that was worse.
Blood Origin, man.
Jesus.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Remember when they were going to make a Game of Thrones prequel called
Blood Moon?
Blood Moon.
All right,
Give us the pilot. Give us the pilot,
please.
They stuck 30 million into it. Orange Agonton's been a member for 25 months. Thank you. Take a 610 with a $10 says, I don't know if I found the connection between people associating certain people with orcs, but there is a thing in retail training called organized retail crime, or ORC for short. Let's move on. Stephen Williams with a $5 says, Gary, do you know anything about the new comic universe Ecos by the MCU co-founder?
No, I didn't know anything. I saw your super chat go through and I looked it up, and it's they're taking some of Michael Turner's characters. Yeah, and it's the early days of the MCU.
They won't let him rest, will they?
Yeah, and one of the many people Kevin Feige got rid of along the way because he thought it was all about him. So what you've seen in phase 4 and 5 is pure Kevin Feige,
which is pure all new, all different, which is pure failure.
Yeah.
Luckfield with a $10 says, been going through it after ACL surgery last week, along with another Lord of the Rings watch. You three have been keeping me entertained and in good spirits. Cheers, mates. Good luck on the recovery. ACL, man, that is nasty. Yeah, that's a nasty recovery period, I'm afraid, there, dude. TJ Crink with a $5 says, quick laugh from the news. A 13-year-old, maybe, drove a vehicle from the fuzz, drove with a 0.18 over 100 miles per hour and hit a tree, still alive, hate YouTube censors.
Damn.
Is it a 13-year-old was being
drunk?
chased by the police with a alcohol limit of 0.18, and they were driving over 100 miles an hour, hit a tree, still lived?
I'm glad they're still alive.
Yeah, but don't try that at home.
Yeah, no. I mean, I
unless you're streaming Bloodborne.
0.18 is blood alcohol level.
That's how I learned how to drive. I was sneaking out my dad's car when I was like 12 and 13.
And 0.18 is just slightly over 2 times the legal limit, from what I can recall. Is that correct? I think.
Dude, I snuck out my dad's Toyota Supra, 1980 Toyota Supra stick shift. I had never driven anything before, and I learned how to drive a stick shift that night.
3 times. Okay. Jay Price with the $2 says, as did you admit to being in the US previously? No, I just said, Gary, are you going to come visit? Now, Gary is heading over to Egypt soon.
Yes.
So there you go. Nice try. Good detective work.
Yes, I'm good.
Or good attempt at detective work. 80s action hero with a $10 says, great show as always, gents. Are you guys down on Damian Wayne? Not questioning your judgment, just curious. I personally think it's the worst Robin that there's ever been.
Yes, but I'm not down on him if it is Batman 4.
Yes.
And the DCU's been around for 10 or 15 years. I'm not down on, I am down on the decision to, you are starting a new DCU. Don't get fucking cute. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Dick is Robin. Don't be hard on Dick. Don't be giving up on Dick. Dick always rises to the occasion. Don't give Dick a hard
time.
Don't give Dick a hard time. And then he starts out as Robin and becomes Nightwing. I mean, just go with the progression of the actual universe and we're fine. We're good.
You could do Dick Grayson as Nightwing, and you could do either Tim Drake or Jason Todd Robin. And you're establishing in the cabinet that Dick Grayson used to be Robin.
Not going to like this. All right. But we have not seen a proper Robin in film. We just haven't. Okay.
Well,
we haven't
what do you mean I would like this?
Because you are
so Donald's Robin is funny.
It's hilarious. But like we haven't had a serious take on Robin in film, and we haven't really.
Where's Siri?
And it would be nice to see that. It would be nice to fucking see that.
It'd be great to have like a 14-year-old fucking Dick Grayson in a Robin outfit, being an acrobatic little twat.
Well, they could use some more modern Robin outfit. They don't need to go Silver Age.
Oh no, you don't have to. No, you don't have to look wise, but you can still have like a 14-year-old in a modernized Robin costume.
The Tim Drake costume is
perfect,
fantastic,
absolutely perfect. Yeah, best Robin costume there's ever been.
And the guy who played Robin
Drake one
in the Titan show, that he looked like Robin.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good shit there. But yeah, Damian Wayne, there's so much complication that comes along with Damian Wayne.
Well, I mean, the fact that he has to have sex with Talia al Ghul,
which means there has to be an established relationship with Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, like you got to set all that up.
Yeah.
So that's all in the past, and we're just all supposed to know that. And believe me, most normies have no idea who these people are.
Yeah. So essentially, it's a bunch of what should be really good world building bypassed again by Gunn.
Yeah.
Because he just wants to get to the stuff he likes personally. Because it's not about creating a good universe for fans. It's about what James Gunn wants, James Gunn gets. NTN WWNet, whatever, with a $5 says, Amazon's gold finger. Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to DEI. Hey.
Oh.
Kenneth LaRock has been a member for 27. Thank you, Kenneth. What's the frequency, by the way? Model Bird with the 2 Australians says for the Karen 2 fund.
Dude.
Thank you. We're nearly achieved production budget. David Fredrickson with the $5 is off topic. Received my copies of X-Transbots. Runabout and Runamac. Runabout and Runamuck. I have them over there. I think they're very good indeed. I can't tell if mine are assembled wrong or what. The arms do not lay flat to the sides. Mine do. Mine do. Hold on. Gary, just talk for a sec.
I'll talk for a second. Go on, Muller.
Well, the next one says, Muller, Good Boy, well worth a watch, which I'm definitely going to see Good Boy. I probably would be seeing it Friday, but I got to see Tron Ares, so I think that's what I'm seeing instead.
Yeah, we got an early screening tomorrow.
But yeah, Good Boy I'll probably watch soon after at some point, because that's a movie I'm just seeing because the premise alone, which it's been a while since I've been sold on a premise, you know.
Yep.
But
well,
yeah, I'm hoping it'll be
as
good.
a dog owner, I am definitely down.
There's a lot they could do with it.
Motherfucker! I put headphones on and the thing turned down. It just trapped my. You get it? You remember it? Get fucking motherfucker. David, hold on. Let me just get you off the screen for a sec, and I'll go full scrun. Here we go. So here's mine. So my arms, nicely by the side there. I just changed the chassis. So that's how I've got run amok there, runabout there. Douche. So they are.
Bag.
Yeah, they're great.
Douchebag.
So yeah, so they should be like that. So I don't know how yours look and why you don't have them in that position, but yeah, you can get them like that. Ow. Motherfucker. Social Morlock with its $5 is Morlock. Good boy. Well worth a watch. Gary, have you seen Caught Stealing yet? Better than you believe. As you handsome devil, you're an inspiration.
We'll see. I'll see it when it comes to streaming.
Okie dokie. Chris Big, or Big Chris even, with a $2 is removing woke doesn't guarantee a good story. Correct.
Absolutely correct.
But it's a good start. But
they should definitely remove it. But yeah.
Yeah. We used to, these terrible films have existed since time began. Yeah. But I'd rather just have a terrible film. I'm not saying that I want a terrible film, but I'd rather a film just be bad and not be bad because of progressive politics ruining characters, etc. and story, etc. Rory the Romulan with a $2 is, speaking of orc, do you guys read the Daily Gondor? Yes. No, but it does come across my feed every so often.
That's funny.
The apathetic raccoon with a $5 is Mauler. Will EFAP get Stuckmanized and cover Shelby Oaks?
Yeah, we'll watch Shelby Oaks for sure. We'll do EFAP movies probably.
You'll cover Not Silent Hill.
I mean, it's going to theaters, so it's
right.
A full-on movie. Mike Flanagan, $1 million budget.
Right.
Plus, I think.
I think it was more than $1 million, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think he got $1 million additional to what he had. I think it's 1.5.
Gollum Wolf for the $5 says, what do you call a psychic dwarf that escaped prison? A small, medium at large.
That got me. That's good. That's a good one. Thank you.
Nice. And we all call up. Molly, anything you'd like to plug before we go, sir?
We're going to have a big old chat about Tron Ares this Saturday. Other than that, you can see me on Open Bar. And more Child's Play arc continuing for EFAP movies. So check any of that out if you're interested.
Lovely. Gaddy, anything you'd like to plug before we go, sir?
Just gonna do some live streams, Drinkers Friday, making videos, gonna review Tron.
Drinkers Friday? You mean Open Bar on Thursday?
Drinkers on Friday night.
Oh, Drinkers
tights.
on Friday night.
Friday night tights.
Drinkers Friday is open
Drinkers
bar.
Friday's open bar.
Yeah. It's like, what is he talking about?
Drinkers on Friday night tights, doing some streaming, making some videos, reviewing Tron Ares and Peacemaker season 2 once it finishes.
Awesome.
Okay, you want it real quick? I'm just going to read this to you. This is from Deadline. Apparently, Sean Diddy Combs asked Trump for a pardon. Deadline reported in July that Trump was considering a pardon for Combs. In August interview with Newsmax, Trump was asked about pardoning Combs, and he said, well, he was essentially, I guess, sort of half innocent. Probably I was very friendly with him, but when I ran for office, he got really hostile. So I don't know. So that's a no.
Take it as a no then,
well,
Diddy.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Well, I don't know at the minute because we were meant to get all the Epstein list, and look how that turned out.
Yeah, yep.
The one that was on Pam Bondi's desk,
the one that never existed. Do you think they kept that list around? Are you kidding me?
No, I can believe a list exists. I can also believe that who's on that list is compromising to all of government.
Yeah, so who's on that list? If it does exist, Pam Bondi's not going to be able to get her hands on it. CIA probably has it. Mossad has it, and nobody's going to see it. You know, what good is a list? What good is blackmail if you have nobody to blackmail?
Reshoots are happening for the DC studio film Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. With filming, wrapping,
we weren't going to do reshoots, and everything was perfect.
Well, there you go. It looks like some reshoots. It officially wrapped at the end of May.
Yeah, and they've already had apparently a screening internally. So apparently that because as a result of that internal screening, they must be doing some reshits.
I don't know. Maybe it's just some pickup shots, eh?
Sure.
It's
gonna be awesome, man. Guys, it's going to be great.
It's going to be so good.
And it won't be divisive at all. Everybody will come together in consensus with this film.
Oh, absolutely. And she will be I don't give a fuck.
Snyder Bros and Gun Bros will dance together in Gaza.
Holding hands.
And
putting holes in popcorn buckets all around the world. Anticipation of this.
Imagine Snyder had agreed as well, and James Gunn and Zack Snyder co-directed and wrote one of the movies in DCU. That would break everyone's brains.
Well, having seen the scene that they were in Rick and Morty, that was possibly one of the most cringiest fucking things I've ever listened to.
Hello there, James Gunn. Oh my God. Hello, Zack Snyder. It's just already there.
And they then keep having to refer to them as their names so people know who the fuck they are.
Exactly. Their full names. It's so fucking bad.
Well, they have collaborated very well before Dawn of the Dead because the screenplay was actually done by James Gunn.
How's that Rebel Moon universe going?
Rebel
great. They had a mobile game.
Ginger Adventure with the $5 says just put together my i7 5732 gigabytes of RAM, 2 terabyte SSD. You guys look fantastic on my OLED. Lovely. Thank you. Tilt with the $2 is put him in the cubby or the cubby hole, maybe. There we go. Tomorrow, Ripping a Silverback will be here on this channel. Thursday, maybe finish off Hell Is Us. Try and finish off Hell Is Us, or at least do a big Hell Is Us stream if possible. Friday night tights. Drinker is the guest, as Gary said. On my gaming channel at H3B Gaming, all the parts for this week's Days Gone playthrough are all up and scheduled for release at 9 a.m. every morning. So I've already done them all. So you can catch my playthrough of Days Gone over on the gaming channel. Go over there, go subscribe at HVB Gaming. And you can see, because I'll just be doing playthroughs on there and some other video game discussion maybe in the future as well.
Tron Ares 57% on Rotten Tomatoes critics.
I think IGN gave it 5.
They really did, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait,
I think
for Tron Ares.
Yeah,
I think so. Hold on.
Damn,
IGN.
dude.
I think I saw it on my timeline.
I trust IGN the most, so.
Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 stars out of 5. 5 out of 10.
Damn.
Yeah, 5 out of 10. Mediocre. Tron Ares somehow forgets where it came from and relentlessly revisits the original, only making the latest version of the grid paler by comparison. There you go. 5 out of 10 IGN. Couldn't even give it a 7.
That's bad news. Bad news for theaters.
I have, having seen the other trailers after the first one, I had lost hope in this completely.
Yeah. Well, I told you there's a special fan preview, and usually these do, well, especially in an IMAX theater, they're fucking sold out. Like there was plenty of tickets in our local IMAX. I'm going to see it tomorrow with the boy. Boy's going to get mad at me.
Oopsies.
Oh,
well, he's gonna have to suck it up. Daddy's job.
Yeah. It's damn right.
So massive thank you to everyone who's come to watch today. Mods, thank you very much indeed for giving up your free time. Don't forget the pinned link at the top there is to the merch, the HVB merch. We've got Ripping a Silverback t-shirt, Schlurpo Story t-shirt, and You're Boring HVB t-shirt as well. So go pick up your merch, pre-order your merch, shipping, I believe, next week onwards. So massive thank you to everyone who came to watch today. Mods, thank you for giving up your free time. Everyone who super chatted, membered, remembered, gifted memberships, thank you for supporting the channel. We'll be back next week on Gary's. Until then, you take care. Goodbye, Belubo.
Bye-bye.